On a remote stretch of desert, far from public record, something ancient stirred beneath the sand. A craft never cataloged, never acknowledged, yet unmistakably real. But they were not alone.
As unidentified personnel descended on the scene, a window of opportunity began to close.
They're seconds away.
They would have to move quickly before the evidence vanished. For some, the truth is classified.
But for others, it must be heard.
And welcome. We are back.
What's up, Ted?
What's going on? Back again.
Back with another banger.
That's the best bangers to have. How you doing, Q? How was your week?
So far, so good, man. How about yourself?
Anything strange happened to you this Friday the 13th?
Let's see. Not yet. Nothing too strange today.
I feel like we're about to get into the strangeness right now.
I was thinking the same exact thing.
It's because you and I are on the same vibe, just like all the goons in the chat.
That's right.
Reactors.
That's right. We're all on the same timeline as of today. What's up, chat? How y'all doing today?
Hey, you want to hit him with the music?
Yo, why not? Let's get a groove. Let's groove.
Hopefully they can hear that. Let's go.
Yeah, sounds great.
We got Christy. What's going on, Christy?
Shout outs to Christy. Shout outs to Patty, Vinny,
and
Steve. Shout out to Sherry.
Oh, man. We got Dope right and early.
Dope Triple G in the building.
Gonna be grabbing some. That's the best type of trees to grab.
Perfect.
Spent the last few hours driving back. Okay, well, glad you're here with us today. I am ready for the weird. I don't want to hear it. What? Hear what?
Whoa, 71 mile per hour winds. That's wild. Be safe, brother. Shout out to Blue Rose. Felicia Ford, Grand Rising.
Dope's like, I'm a lawyer. I can do anything I want.
I know that's right.
I'm off the clock now. She's no longer has to use her brain. She just go fast.
Pedal to the metal.
Producing.
What's up, producing?
Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. Hey, we got Andrew. Hey, this guy has been consistent. I do want to welcome him into the mod family. Welcome, Andrew.
Shout out to Andrew. Welcome back. Vic, what's good? Benjamin, what's up?
Yep.
Bless the fall. It's hot as hell in here in San Diego.
Is it?
Stay cool.
What's going on, Benjamin? Vic. All right, cool. Hey, we got a lot of videos today, so let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
Interesting.
A trio of mysterious lights over New York City. UFO speculation. Shout out to Charlie Correa from Queens.
Oh, I left the music on. I just realized.
It's all good. It's all good.
But dude, one of the things is like I've seen like types of crafts like this or like similar footage. You know, this feels like something that is like I don't know.
Do you think
it's like constantly the same? In like live footages, sometimes I see vanishing things like this, you know?
I think it's very intriguing that it's three of them.
Yeah.
Sounds like something
like one CR3B just moving in one fashion, or is something else going on, you know?
Sounds like something Stephen Greer was talking about.
That is you know, when you say his name, I want to be like, oh man, makes it 100% fact, but you know, with him it's hard to say.
Right.
But dude, have you ever seen anything like this?
Me myself, no. I only question whether it's man-made or is it extraterrestrial.
Yeah, because when they start off, they're pretty much in a line, but it's like it's definitely a wisp. Like I would say it's like a wisp. That's when it goes through, you know?
Right. You know, it's funny, wasn't the World Fair in Queens, according to Men in Black, Will Smith?
What? I did not even know that. I did not know that.
It was a part of the folklore in the beginning. when he was
I,
getting
I knew they had
introduced.
world fairs, but in New York, yeah, I think I've heard of the New York
I
one.
think one was in Queens supposedly.
Never actually, yeah, Queens, from Queens, and this one's in Queens. Yo, they're about to tap in, and they're like some world fair. They had the time machine that's just hidden.
Imagine that.
Out of nowhere, someone in Queens walking down the sidewalk randomly, wormhole opens. It's like, what am I looking at?
Right?
Would never believe. Just like some guy that told me like he got abducted by dolphins, and I'm like, bro, there's no way.
I don't. No comment.
The sun is red. I know you may not be able to see that, but look at that sun. It's literally kind of like a blood red right now. I know you see a yellow in the center, but I'm looking at it with my eyes. I'm looking at it with my eyes, and it's a blood red, a light blood red. The sun. Oh my God.
I don't know. This feels like a normal thing that happens in the sky. Sometimes the sky be looking all kinds of crazy colors.
I think it's maybe the filter on the phone. You know, it looks pretty pixelated if you ask me, right?
Yes, I saw overexposure. That's what this is. This is
Right.
the image sensor on the camera. So the
Right.
image sensor, when it gets overexposed, you sometimes see like, a greenish blob or like some type of like, off askew like looking thing.
Right.
And areas where it can grab the exposure, where it failed here. See here in this shot, the sky is completely like white.
Yes.
That's the image sensor like trying to figure out, what the heck am I looking at? But then it clears up and it's like, hey, this is the area that's like, yeah, filter makes 100% sense to you.
Right.
Filter makes 100% sense.
Yeah. I'm happy we're on the same page with that one.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, this
Hey.
lady may be blowing this like out of proportion, like nothing's actually like. She's like, oh my God, Armageddon! It's about the recent.
Right. It's going down. It's going down.
Where do we go from here?
Right. For real.
Let's see here. See what the chat thinks about this.
Absolutely. Let's give a gong to the chat for showing up tonight on this Saturday night, Friday night, Friday the 13th. Sweet. Y'all seen anything crazy in the sky yet, chat?
Yeah.
Triangle.
Hey, we got
triangular.
NW in the house. Let's go. NW triple G's ants.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure she's in southern Indiana. She speaks too much truth for YouTube. Oh. So this is some truth. That's the best type of thing to be smoking.
That's
Hey,
right.
let's
Make sure
go.
y'all smoke that light, chat. For sure. Hey, we lit, Andrew. Most deaf.
Every night.
Every night.
In jail
Oh.
tonight. Yeah, definitely don't. I ain't seen stuff in the sky yet.
Absolutely.
I saw 3 hawks flying out back. Were they like going after something? Are your dogs okay? Are your cats okay? Scary.
That's wild.
Here, I'm just gonna quickly add Andrew as a mod so I don't forget. Congratulations, sir. All right, cool.
Uh-huh.
I ain't seen stuff in the sky. Yeah, I didn't miss anything, right? That was it. I just got out of the hospital. I got the notification. Wait, Dark Gnome, are you okay?
Hey, Dark Gnome, you okay, brother?
What's going on? I feel like just last week everything was okay, and now you're telling me the things? Oh, wow. The only Northern Lights I know is the one that's in my...
Checking the Northern Lights. Nice. What side of town you on? Friday the 13th is bad luck for me historically. I get arrested on this day. Well, not today, bro. Not today, J Mills.
Today you're on the best timeline.
You safe with us.
The only thing I haven't seen is aliens in the sky.
Me either.
Wow.
Get to the chopper. Breathe through your ears.
Evening, gentlemen. What's going on, nonprofit?
Evening.
Oh, Triple G, so glad to be here. It's not a tumor. It never is, Indigo. It never is.
Never. I'm staying home all night. I'm cool. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Love to hear it.
Out here in the middle of the Florida Everglades. And then directly underneath these bridge pillars here is a massive rocket just sitting under here from the 60s.
What the?
I feel like this is not the area you're supposed to end it on.
Shout outs to Urban Odyssey. You hike 7 miles into the swamp and discover a rocket hidden underground. Do you think the rocket is real? Do you think this is AI? Is this real?
Oh wait, let's check out some of the words on here. Do any of them make sense? BEWA, so beware, KRG. Okay, yeah. I mean, some of these words, seem realistic. So I feel like AI has a hard time making words that make sense. You know?
Right. Yes, exactly. It definitely does.
And yeah, the outside image does seem. I'm just like, yeah. Then this is where I get the skew. You know, where this portion doesn't seem to line up with the top, where it's like, hey, why was this cut in this way?
So it's in the middle of the Florida
Yeah, of the floor,
Everglades.
like, below the play button. Like, why is it like slanted like that? You know?
Right.
But that was the things I was trying to figure out, because as it got closer, it does seem like it's a legit place. You know?
Right.
And then why would this place be here? I mean, it has to be here for this. I feel like this is legit, bro. The more I try to like debunk it, the more like realistic it's starting to look. You know,
the metal looks pretty rusty.
It does say 2026. So it feels like it is modern.
Mm-hmm.
And Florida Everglades. I mean, hey, we can go out there and figure this one out. You ready
Absolutely.
for a 7-mile trek?
Hey, why not, right? Wear your good shoes.
7 hours to get there because I'm slow, but like, hey, once I get my hover round, I'll be there real quick.
There we go, right? You know, I'm with you on that one.
Be off-road model.
What do you think, Chad? You think this is real? And why, if it is, why would it be here? What do y'all think?
Dude, imagine this guy actually like off camera goes in and like figures out the control panel and he's like, I'm just gonna take this one offline.
Or like, yes,
my personal self.
Especially like if he finds a hidden trap door somewhere to get down there.
Oh.
Right? Like something you would find in Hawkins.
Hey, one of the most liked comments on here is somebody tagged it. That's insane. So it sounds like this is legit.
That's dope. I wonder if it was like a hidden site back in like the 60s or something.
Yeah. I mean, they had all kinds of crazy crises that they were trying to get ready for. So maybe they aligned ourselves with missiles. But it's like, hey, do these missiles still function the same way that they would, you know, many years later? Do we have someone that still knows how to run these things? Or are we just like sitting with legacy tech and it's just like dwindling?
Well, it makes you think, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they say about the technology we used to get to the moon. They say we can't use it anymore.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It feels like the same thing. We can't make the missiles anymore. We lost the people that told us how to make them.
Right.
The following footage was captured by a security guard working late one evening out at Las Cruces mine in Mexico. He heard what sounded like a child screaming in pain and agony, so he went to investigate. But the thing is, what he found wasn't a child, nor was it human. He states it was something else, something humanoid, and it lured him out. Take a look at this. Comment below. Tell me what you think.
Allá está la caseta. Escucho llantos de un niño. Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios, no, Dios. No sé. Chapis, vente, papi, vente, acompáñame, vente. Mi, mi, niño. Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios. ¿Quién es ahí? Hola. Hola. Vente. Papi, vente. Chapi, vente. Vente. ¡Ey! Ay, Dios. ¿Qué es esto? Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios. Chapi, vente. Chapis, vente, güey. Vente. Vámonos. Ay.
Wow. Shout outs to the paranormal link.
Yo, if you were in the situation, are you doing further investigation or are you also running away?
I'm running away while I'm calling 911.
First and foremost, I would never be caught in a situation where I'm outside in the woods at nighttime. So, like, I stay home, I stay safe. I would never do this. I would never just randomly show up outside.
Right. Yo, I don't know. At first I was questioning if it was even real. I was questioning if it was real or not.
Dude, no matter what, his voice sounded authentic. Like,
yes, it did.
Yeah. Like he truly was looking for something and he truly was scared by something, you know?
It made me think of what if it was a mimic? What do you think?
A mimic is like the ones that make they like mimic being humans and they make noises that are humanish, but they don't have a physical form or something. Sometimes they just like appear and disappear. And you may catch glimpses of them.
Right.
Yeah. It very well could be. And then the other thing, are there creatures that make crying noises? Because I've heard of like fisher cats that do like the screaming babies, right? Like when a baby screams or wails. A fisher cat's noise sometimes sounds like that. And other animals too. They sound like adults screaming.
Right. Exactly.
Could it be something like that? I don't know.
Just makes you think.
What got him out there, you know? And if something got him to go out there, then that tells me like, hey, this is something in some other realm. You know, you're dealing with something far greater.
Right, because he's supposed to be a security guard.
Yeah.
It says outside the lost truth.
Wait, whoa. So this is crazy. And down here it says, "Woe was trying to lure him out." Yeah, was something trying to lure him out?
Exactly.
Oh, dude, this lady just posted this. Man, does this lady ever sleep? Run away, don't engage. Yeah, I guess.
Hey, don't
first
engage.
and foremost, don't even be in this situation.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Go outside in the woods at nighttime. Don't go.
If you're a security guard, call the authorities. You know, there's but so much a flashlight could do. You know?
Exactly. This is so sad. And after everything I know, I'm like, I hope this isn't real, dude. I really hope there isn't like some crazy baby out there that like needs medical attention and you just left it, you know? But then again, it's in the woods, and all the woods, like if you watch that movie Tarzan, we know the animal life is gonna raise that baby and it's gonna grow up to be like the Tarzan of our times. If you watch the movie Tarzan.
Absolutely.
All right, let me hit him with the music. We'll check.
Hit him with the music. Let's get it going for the chat. Chat, what do you think? Was this real or not?
Okay, you were waiting for the gong. I was like, wait, why'd you just get quiet?
What was it real or not, folks?
Oh, Jay Mills may be right.
Woo!
We're being conditioned to lose our empathy. Non-profit, amen, indeed. Duende.
La Lorna, yeah. Shout out to Buster Fall. That's a good one.
I'm engaging.
I'm engaging, really. Brave man.
He's gonna do the things. He's gonna find the baby that potentially exists or doesn't exist. It's his mate in a bush with a Bluetooth speaker.
It very well could be. Absolutely.
Yeah, you may need to, hopefully.
But his fright sounded authentic at the end. That's the only thing.
That scare at the end,
right?
and like this lady, the most liked comment is also saying the same thing. Like those, that's deep.
Right.
That's
Like,
definitely,
yeah.
yeah. That's why I'm like, dude, this doesn't feel like an AI thing. I seen it.
Right.
Mines
Like,
yesterday about mines. What's going on with the mines?
the mines.
Then
Why are they talking about the
from those who were here long before us? I mean, those that were here long before us are the people that live in the Appalachians. And I mean by people, I mean the entities.
the entities?
there.
Are we
Oh God.
the fallen?
The Appalachians is the longest like established mountain range that exists in all versions of the earth. The Appalachians exist in all like we are talking thousands of years, millions of whatever timeline, whatever earth, theory you want to believe, Appalachian range exists. So
It was
it existed then, and there were different entities that weren't Homo sapiens. Potentially are they still existing in the Appalachians? It makes you wonder,
That's a great question right there.
Yeah.
People are constantly going through seeing things in the Appalachian Mountains,
I say dogmen back. The Egyptians had them, the dogmen, so like maybe the Appalachians, they were once there, the giants, everything.
I'm hearing there's a lot of mimics out there as well.
Exactly. You see, that could be. And then we hear about the SWs on the other side. But if you truly look at it, you're like, yo, there's so many similarities between these stories that, like, are we talking about the same realm, the same type of species that are, a Stranger Things type of thing? But it really makes you wonder.
Right, absolutely.
Teasing out on Tarzan. I loved Tarzan. It was an amazing movie. What was the other one? Like Mowgli, like they had that thing. There was a bear, a dancing bear, I think.
Oh, the Jungle Book.
Mowgli just another Tarzan, or is Mowgli something different?
The Jungle Book.
Oh, Oh, it wasn't Mowgli. Oh my God.
I think I could be wrong.
Hey, wait, maybe that was like Life of Pi. Maybe that guy's name was Mowgli.
Life of Pi.
Dude, did the tiger exist or did the tiger not exist?
What was his name? Parker, something. Richie Parker. Richie Parker.
Richard Parker. I'm sorry.
Richard Parker. Right. Exactly. Richard Parker. That guy, Richard Parker.
Did he exist? No, right? Was he real?
Man,
it's like The Old Man and the Sea. Did you ever read that book? It's like, did he really get a picture?
Oh wow, you brought it back. That's a throwback.
That's a throwback.
A throwback.
It's like I read that last week, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that is a throwback. That was like high school.
There's a town in Kentucky that everyone disappeared at one time. Edmonton, Kentucky. Really? Is that true? I was face to face with a banshee. What is a banshee? I know the banshee from the Marvel comics.
I was gonna say, is that the one that like screams the thing?
Yeah,
yeah. That's like, octopus like growler mouth or something. Yeah.
Is that a banshee with a octopus mouth? I'd be in the woods here hunting, fishing. I've heard and seen things, including tweakers, but for real, crows can mimic, so can ravens. That's a good point.
They're like parrots, right? Yeah, that's right. Birds aren't real. Get out of here, dope. They still have the speakers and microphones, so they're recording and playing back.
That's a good take, Jay Mills.
Hey, we got Cuban melanin. Let's
Cuban melanin in the building. What up? What it do? Yeah.
Yes. Why are you screaming yes? I feel like I hear you screaming.
Right. What if it's just the birds repeating what they hear at night?
Oh my God, yeah. They're like, hey, aren't real. World's broken.
Banshee tales from Irish folklore. Interesting.
What? Really? Interesting.
Bird is the word.
Love that. Oh, Family Guy, too.
When George Bush and Al Gore ran for president, they had 3 debates. Nobody said, what are you going to do when the twin trade towers come down and the Pentagon's bombed? When the twin trade towers come down and the Pentagon's bombed. And the Pentagon's bombed. And the Pentagon's bombed. And the Pentagon's bombed.
What? What?
You know, the older they get, they start letting out them secrets.
I mean, we already know about the aliens from Obama, and he ain't even that old. So, like,
It reminds me of what George Bush said 5 years after.
Bro, it reminds me of a meme that George Bush has where it's like, hey, they still haven't unlocked the 9/11 files. And I'm like, those are the real files, bro. Once we figure that one out, can you trust?
Hey, I believe that's where, a lot of what we see today started. When it comes to surveillance.
I feel like a lot of people in this community also started from that, hey, that really is the thing that opens up your mind. And then when you start looking at like, hey, how long does it take to actually remove weight from a place and get it out, and how quickly they were able to remove all the elements, you start wondering, hey, did they already pre-plan this? How did they have already all the resources to get this out in such short time that within like a year you can have an alternative template to build a whole nother tower in remembrance, and it's like, dude, is there something more going on? Is there not? And now Bill Clinton says this. I mean, the Pentagon's already recovered. The entire thing's back, structurally sound. We still see the the feed.
Hey, they got the same script, same actors. It's just a new day.
And then in another 100 years, they may play it back, and then there's going to be some other poor soul reacting.
So hey, he said it, not us.
That's true. We're just simply reacting.
Yo, y'all seen that, right? Now, let me give y'all the backstory. There's just a guy over there by Australia, just scuba diving and recording life under the water. He happened to catch that mermaid. That motherfucker was swimming good on some Frank Ocean shit right past the camera. Caught it in 4K on phonograph. Y'all, shit is crazy.
Was it real or AI?
I am a believer of aquafarians because of my wife. I don't want to let her down on her theories. So I feel like, hey, mermaids is a thing that potentially exists and has existed. And, even Columbus himself, when he landed here, had said he had fornicated with a mermaid. So
how in the world did he do that? Whoa, let's get
a lot of people say it wasn't a mermaid, it was a manatee, and he was mistaken. But I'm like, bro, wait a second. Why is this even in the scriptures? Why was this even a story that was ever even said?
We need a gong for that. Let's check in with...
Have you heard that story, or does this sound like crazy to you? Have you heard people say this?
With the music.
Hit the music. Oh, forgot about it.
It's all good, but yo, first time hearing it, but I do believe mermaids are real. I do believe that is very possible. But the question is, chat, what do you think? Y'all believe in mermaids? Y'all think this video is real? Is it AI?
Dolphins the original mermaids?
Hey, are dolphins even pulling people down with no oxygen?
Are they asking them to build them underground cities? And
hey.
I love this. I love this. NW, brah. That's what happens when you. Yes, that's exactly what happens. Seaweed be real good in sushi.
I like that. I like that. Hey, that make great sushi. I don't even eat sushi, but I know it'd be great.
No one ever does, but you always do. Dope. Now you got that song stuck in your head now too. Wait, what song? What song? Where else would they be after the flood? Oh my God. That is crazy. That is crazy. You and I are the same last week. That's what I did last week. With how crazy land is there in Australia, I wouldn't want to imagine the ocean there. Wait, so is the chat a believer in mermaids? Full of no, I believe in mermaids, but I also think this video is cap. Okay, fair. I believe. But I also believe this is AI. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
A lot of
there we go.
AI, real stuff, mermaid vid. Okay, so some people real. Yes. The Little Mermaid.
Joe Breeden, what's good, baby?
Oh yeah, what's going on? Real stuff, mermaid.
I believe in sirens only because it's in the Bible. Absolutely. Okay. So that pretty much goes with what Ted was saying about what Christopher Columbus was saying, right?
Yeah,
Kind of like a
and
whole.
the sirens is like a whole thing that even multiple sailors have talked about hearing women singing that cause them to go gravitate towards an island that eventually shipwrecks them. It's the same story said multiple times. There's got to be truth to it. There's got to be somewhere someone was deceiving something, or like maybe it was a pirate's hideout and they figured out how to do the things, and then boom, the riches come to them. They swindled so many. Hey,
CC for real show. What's up, brother? That's why react. Play the back door.
Marvel. What happened with Thor? Woman, wave, and yes, ICD 100%. Mermaids.
Right.
I bet mermaids are ugly AF. What do you mean? We don't even know what they look like. Why are you already betting? Is there what is that, like a poly market for that? Are we about to make some bets?
I feel you on that one, Joe, for real.
What does that even mean? We don't push any religion on any of our community.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's pretty much, you could say it's almost like legends. You know what I'm saying? We'll call them legends.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
The legend of the mermaid.
Yes.
Whatever. The legend of the sirens.
Yes. That is the way. The legend of Medusa.
The legend, right? Right.
Murder. Oh man. Now we saying all the things. All right.
ICD Garcia, what's good? I see it. Yeah, there's abominations in the sea. I could see that as well. There's some crazy stuff out there. What's that? Hey, what's that big squid? They all talk the Kraken.
Giant squid. President, I think it's the government doing human genetic stuff.
Hey, some of them could have got out.
They always do. First the monkeys, now the mermaids.
There we go. Next is the abominations.
I keep killing them in zombies, but they keep coming back.
They keep coming back, right?
Yeah, and then every round they give you more. They get stronger. They give you more of them, and I'm like, bro, how many times do I only go up to round 31, and after round 31, the XP per hour ratio on Call of Duty is not worth it, so you start it from round 1. Sorry.
Hey, no, you're fine.
Out. Cthulhu. Oh, is Cthulhu also a thing? Cthulhu. It's like the Kraken. Is Cthulhu part of the same like?
I'm not familiar with that one.
Wait, you've never heard of Cthulhu? Oh,
unfortunately,
we can have
no.
some fun after.
Yeah, I definitely got some homework to do. It sounds like. Hit the music.
Thank you.
Sounds like looks like something you would see on a Roger Spur video.
Yeah. Dude, this is like an area of like, what is it, petrified animals.
There we go.
And I think at this point we've seen enough that it's like either you believe in all of them or you believe in none of them. I feel like you can't pick and choose anymore.
So it looks like this may be in Thailand, according to Jack Leleter.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jack, if I screwed your name up. Shout out to Jack, but this is crazy, right? I definitely like a freaking giant
scales, dude. This
anaconda.
Yeah,
Yes.
anaconda, eel, something, leviathan, whatever it may be. It's
You know what I'm saying? Right.
naga. It's some type of like
Right. You know what?
it's gonna take me a lot of
What would,
convincing for you to tell me this is just weathering patterns. It's like, why isn't this everywhere then? Why is this only here?
what if it is? What if what if the mountains are actually
Weathered like this? Do they weather like this?
petrified beings from the resets and the floods and all that? Whatever happened to make them petrified like this?
Dude, I'm near like a park that's like called Sleeping Hill Giant or
There we
something,
go.
and it's like, dude, why did they come up with the name Sleeping Hill Giant? And you look at it, and it literally looks like the over the skyline. It's a sleeping hill. Like the guy giant is sleeping, and that's the hill. The stomach, the feet, the head, whatever it may be. But it's like, I'm like, dude, there's got to be some truths to some of these like folklore.
Roger Spurby breaking it down over at Mud Fossil University. He comes across findings like this all the time. Like,
And what about like the stuff that they find in the Himalayas? If this stuff is real, then like that stuff got to be.
Speaking of the Himalayas, I seen a post where they said they found seashells at the top, like as if that very top of them was like, where the flood was or something like that. It's a lot of crazy
So
stuff.
even Everest couldn't even escape.
I think that's what it was. Yes, exactly. Something like that. Like they
When the
found.
reset happens, it could be the initial. How long is the flood gonna take in order to like?
Yo, how deep was that water?
It's gonna be a full reset. It's like only a few will survive. Like, but at what cost? We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Let's check in with the chat. Shout out to the chat. Thank you so much. Smoke that like. Let's get a gong for the chat. Oh, even better.
Can you hear the train whistle? There we go.
There we
Sometimes it's
go.
not playing. Hey, I just got a notification. How you like them apples?
I like them apples. Shout out to Indigo Montoya.
Let's go. Orochimaru summoned his snake. Orochimaru, the original Naruto. Nagas. Oh man, chat going Nagas.
Naga, yeah.
Let's go. The crocodile hunter would give that a good to go. In all fairness,
Crocodile Dundee, Anaconda 4. Is somebody call Ice Cube?
Oh my god, my daughter loves the song Anaconda, and I have no idea how she even got to hear it. But like, I guess the radio plays it, and then she hears it, and now she loves it.
Hey, kids, they catch on fast these days.
It's like, I need more Nicki Minaj, and I'm like, how do you know her name?
Shout out to Indigo Montoya. Thank you once again.
Let's
yes,
go.
Absolutely. Just screwing around.
That's the best type of screwing. Oh, why don't you say? That's the best type of screwing we need. Don't you worry, buddy.
That's right. Thank you so much, man. Peace and blessings.
Appreciate you, sir. Absolutely. Let's go. As hell for sure. Yep.
Yeah, especially when you size ratio it next to the people standing next to it.
Yeah, they tiny.
If that thing was alive,
we all getting slammed, bro.
Slam, we getting eaten with food.
Yes. Oh, what is happening today? We got the.
Are you hungry for apples?
Everyone's hungry.
Shout out to
Everyone's
Dope.
bobbing.
Gee, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much.
Appreciate
Freaking
you,
awesome.
Dope. Always a pleasure.
Chat is the best. We got the best
Dopra,
chat.
indeed. We should call her Dopra all the time.
Dopra.
Dope, you need to change your name to Dopra. You are now Dopra. You win everything.
Thank you so much. That's right. Make sure you smoke the like on both channels.
Yes. Do not try this at home.
Do not try it at home.
Entertainment purposes only, and it's a Nerf gun.
Shout out to CDG 8484. That looked amazing.
Oh my god, what is happening, bro?
That
We
looks
went
amazing.
from flamethrowers to this.
Hey, if the zombies arrive, I know who I'm going straight to. Yo, CDG. Send me one in the mail.
Does he build them himself? And also, can we? This is 35% power test. Can I see the full 100% power, but like on like a test dummy?
Yo, I've seen him around on
How much
working
does
on.
something like this? And like, do I need a license to carry this, or like, imagine, bro? Like, I'm like, hey, let me put the thing away. I'm gonna go get the 35% power.
You know what it is too. You know, the younger generation is smarter than we know. You know what I mean? Like they grasp science very well. And he's not the only one I've seen
Make one of these.
make something like this. I've seen someone else make one with
And
like
he's gonna be like, all I needed was a 3D printer, and then boom, I unlocked the.
exactly.
course.
A lot of these properties can be made with 3D printers.
Yeah, they
know what
don't
I'm
need
saying?
any. Like,
Hey.
I didn't go manufacture this. I built this in my.
You know what I mean?
bedroom.
Ain't no
And
telling.
now he's built an entire company of like what? He disappears and the
Ain't
next
no
room.
telling. Ain't no
What's
telling.
the actual recoil on this, dude. This literally feels like a Call of Duty, like a thunder, like a gun type thing. It like feels wild.
It
Cool.
looks amazing. It looks. Hey, even if it's AI, it's very impressive. You know, whatever he's doing right
like,
here.
You talk to this guy, we can figure out like how much he would sell it to us for.
Hey, I'm
I just need it for
sure.
protection, just in case.
Yo,
You
hit
never
him.
know.
Yo,
The
hit him.
aliens maybe come knocking on the door.
Yo, hit him in his DM, CDG 8484. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could have him on the show. We'll talk to him. We can talk about this new technology. Hey, you got people turning plastic into gasoline. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Anything is
true.
possible these days.
Now I'm about to hit up my electrical engineer friend and be like, "Yo, can we build one
Yo,
of these?
you know what I mean? For real.
Get some competition going."
You know?
And then we get a knock on our door, and then
Hey,
shut us down.
only for the zombie apocalypse. You know what I mean?
It's not for anyone else. I'm just
Only for the
for the
zombie
aliens.
apocalypse. You know?
That's a fairy. Oh my God, yo, that's a fairy. I'm recording this with an iPhone. I'm here with my family on a vacation. Not on a vacation. I'm just here because of my graduation. I just graduated and I'm seeing a fucking fairy in real life.
Is this video of a fairy, is this real? Yes, thank you. Are fairies harmless? No, thank you. Fairies are literally demonic. Thank you. Trying to collect people's energy for dark forces. Thank you. So the angels are saying that the best way to avoid having a fairy try to come at you and steal your energy is to basically cleanse your energy and keep yourself grounded, because what they want is that big energy, right? They want the excitement, they want the distraught, they want all that overzealous energy that's what they're trying to collect. So just keep yourself grounded, cleanse your energy, cleanse your space that you live in. And yeah, so that's the advice from the angels.
I feel like there was a lot of I don't know. I didn't like the way that she did the dowsing rods, and I even went to my dowsing rods. And I'm
You
like,
have dowsing rods as well? Wow.
I went to a whole mediumship class. I'm a medium.
Really? No way.
One
Are
of
you
the workshops
serious?
I've done
What?
is dowsing. And,
Yo, can we get a gong for the dowsing rods?
Yes, absolutely.
Please? Wow.
But like as she was talking about the fairies, I myself, I'm like, bro, let me see what mine do. And then some of them did a lot.
Really?
Like, all right.
So were they aligned with what you just saw, with what she just said?
Yeah, like usually I don't use it to validate, like, hey, are fairies good or fairies bad? But like that's what she was using it for, and it's like, hey, what entity are you talking to validate this? What if that entity is a fairy entity and he's tricking you and you don't actually know? How do you believe the information you get from the dowsing rods? Usually people use dowsing rods to like find water, but in like the spiritual realm, it has been used in order to find things. So like in this workshop, when I made these, like the thing they would do is like go hide something that you right? So here's like a Bluetooth headset for a motorcycle helmet. I went and I hide this, and I asked the dowsing rods, I'm like, yo, help me find where this is. So someone else hides the thing. I have no idea where it is, and the dowsing rods would like start going in a way.
No
where
way.
eventually I would find the item that I was looking for, and I'm like, dude, there's no way it's here. And I would keep telling myself there's no way it's here, but every single time I would end up, and I'm like, is it me? Is it the dowsing rods?
Yo,
I'm like, could I have done this without the dowsing rods?
I mean, what if that's your superpower?
I have no idea, but like mediumship class is free. The guy that runs it, he's been doing it for years. He had an NDE, and he's just as good as Teresa, the Long Island medium. I know. I talked to you about Teresa, the Long Island medium? She used to have a show on like TLC or something.
I remember. She sounds like a celebrity I've seen on TV somewhere.
Yeah, she like goes out to random places and just does readings on people. So in like the psychic community, he's up to par with her readings. So like he can just show up to you and just start reading you. So like that's the guy I learned mediumship from. I went to his classes for like a year and a half. I tell many people to go attend his mediumship classes. It's free. It's an open community. But dude, the amount of things that I've learned, like the dowsing rods, I would have never known about if I didn't experience it. You know, if I had watched this prior to this looks like craziness to me. You know, I'm like, bro, dowsing rods. But after I've seen it validate and I've seen it find things that I've asked it to find, now I'm like, yo, there could be some truth to this thing.
Now, on to go on top of that, do you think the fairies are real or is it CGI?
I have no idea. Let's ask the dowsing rods.
Well, let's go. Let's do it.
All right, let's see. Hey, whoever the power may be that wants to give me information, are fairies real? Guys, I promise you, I am trying my best not to move, but there is definitely a cross that has happened.
Oh, that's crazy.
Cross means yes.
Let's get a gong for that. That was awesome. Thank you, Teddy, so
boy.
much.
Oh boy, things are being unlocked tonight.
That was tight.
Summoning.
Hey, shout out to Joshua Hopper, 8833. The $2 donation. Dynamic duo Teddy G and Q Blanco. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Hey,
much love. Peace and blessings. Oh man.
Boom.
So, chat, do you believe in fairies? Yes or no? Let us know right now. Make sure you smoke the like before you start chatting.
I see them all the time in Chicago. What? You see fairies?
Really?
Are we talking about the same type of fairies, or are you calling your people fairies? Like, you stop it. You stop it. Is God lose the rods? Oh no, they don't like the rods. Yeah, it's
Once again, you said the rods were used to find water.
Find water. That is exactly.
Now I believe that is. I think that's a real thing right there.
Oh yeah, dude. In order to find water, they used dowsing for many years.
Yeah, absolutely.
Showing some love for both channels. Keep it. The React Goons Unite. Love it.
Oh, thank you so much. Peace, brother.
Angel needs that powerhouse. Don't give Angel nothing ever. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's no negative energies in my house.
Absolutely not. No,
any goon timeline or any goon or reactors space.
We're on a positive timeline here. Shout out to Dragon Bear.
Energies.
Teddy G. I like the sound.
Oh, dude, that's a good one.
What about gnomes? Exactly. Exactly. Absolutely.
Lonely. What? Yup, my bee is lonely. What's happening there, Angel?
Yup, okay. Shout out to Angel.
Accept all negative energy. Why? Dark Gnome, why? What? You're spiraling, Dark Gnome. You're spiraling.
Hey, what if some people are able to channel it into positive energy.
And then,
you know what I mean?
You know, sometimes they turn that dark energy to
good. You know, exactly. You know, energy is energy.
I am real. Yes,
I am real.
Real. I heard if you use rods, you can find Uranus. But you stop it. You stop it. I haven't used it for that.
Yikes. Let me tell you this. No cap, no BS. When you turn away from the evil, watch how much money you make for real. But how you keep it is another thing. Shout out to Joe Breeden. That's what's up. Absolutely.
You in abundance, but does money leave you in abundance as well?
There we go. Absolutely. And you know what? With abundance, it takes a positivity mindset because you got to have gratitude.
What are we talking about? Cross the streams? What are we? Oh, never mind.
Talking about gratitude.
Yeah.
Disney says there are waves.
I was like, are we in the bathroom?
Better looking than that video. You know, I heard some craziness that Tinkerbell and Peter Pan were actually the bad. No, I ain't gonna lie. I heard a folklore, whatever you want to call it, but Tinkerbell was actually a bad person. Like she wanted Peter Pan to stay type stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, she's like egging on the negative, like kid energy, and
You
like
know what I'm
keeping him
saying?
there. She's
And
like,
then
good scheme.
and then they said that's why he came back all grown up and Hook and something like that. It was just some weird stuff.
Oh,
So I could see where their point of view is saying as far as Tinkerbell is evil. You know, I could see where they're coming from, you know?
Dude, her dowsing rods are on a whole different level. I just see in this preview, it's got like a spiral on there, a quartz on there. Like, oh my god.
What do you think? That's like extra minerals? Or
Yeah, it must be because
copper.
Some of Emily's, she sends me videos that I watch with the goons, and like there's people that do this type of content where they just like sit in front of
Yes, I've seen those before. Yeah, yes, and they have
you either accept the content or you're like no, this is like crazy, you know. So that's why I'm like in a weird space.
You gotta. I guess it's the vibe of the person that's holding them, and then you gotta use your own, vibe discretion on whether or not you rock with that vibe.
With her is like she even had like some sticker. Like I'm like, is that like your third eye? Is like, what were you trying to do there? You know, like I couldn't figure out.
Shout out to acceptance mindset.
The sticker part.
Whoa! Speaking of gnomes, shout out to Dark Gnome. The Dark Gnome. Gnomes are real, and Tink was a biznatch. Hey. See? Shout out to Dark Gnome. Let's get a dark. Yeah.
Absolutely.
What up? Awesome.
I missed something when you're like, oh, I'm like, wait, what?
Absolutely.
I missed the greatest. Wow.
Thank you so much, Dark Gnome. Thank you so much for your support. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm feeling like gnomes are real as well. Tink was it exactly? That's the one what I was talking about.
The gnomes are real.
Yeah,
just like the underpant gnomes.
I've seen a lot of gnome videos pop up as of late.
Wait, what?
Speaking of, I mean, they did right. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
What does that mean?
I'm thinking that's what I was hearing about Tinkerbell, like how they,
would take the kids and like,
you know what I'm saying, and try to keep them there. And that's why she didn't want Peter Pan to grow up. You know what I mean?
Some of them turned into like.
There's always something, just like the Superman theory. When you invert it, and he's S is for right instead of Superman. Right?
Yeah, correct.
So there's always some parallel universe method of the theory.
Yeah.
So
No, this is definitely good. You are on a roll. You are on a roll, dude.
It old man, all good. Stay positive. Yes, sir. You too, Carlos.
Thanking you, Dark Gnome. Look at that. We love to see it.
Absolutely. Gratitude, baby. Gratitude. I'm kind of torn on that one, brother. If it's not AI generated, that's true. I'm torn on it as well. Yeah. But I do believe they can possibly exist.
Yeah.
Long show, baby. I remember that.
I believe so. I mean, if these other entities do, then I have to believe in all of them. Nothing's out.
Shout out to
Angel Power.
Cool and Dope Triple G. What kind of whiskey you got going on over there?
Yeah, Dope. What are you doing?
Yeah, what kind of whiskey?
Like back when I used to drink, mine was Chivas Regal.
Really?
18 year. And if I could, I'd go higher. But what was the other one? Blue Label, but it was like $100 bottle. So like I'm like
Tennessee whiskey. What's the black label?
Oh, what is that? No, not Jameson. Jack
Daniels. There we go.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Let's get it down for the Jack Daniels.
Absolutely, dude. That makes me do those with Coke all the time. Coca-Cola. You said. Thank you. Whoa.
Yikes.
Right.
I mean, the parallels are very similar. Did you hear that Willy Wonka was actually the devil looking for someone to take over hell? It's my first time hearing that one, Jay. Very interesting.
Wait, what? My friend saw elves when he was 13, 14 years old in the woods playing hide and seek with his friends. He saw multiple elves crossing a bridge on a small river in the woods. Were they singing a song about going to work and to home? Were there dwarves as well?
What?
I'm sorry, was it Snow White? Like where they like sing a song as they like go to work and come back? That they sing a song. Tennessee whiskey. Yes, let's go. Oh my
Moonshine.
God.
Gotta love the
dude.
moonshine.
My
Gotta love
buddy and
moonshine.
I during the Cough 6 feet, we got deep into this making stuff, and it's like, hey, one of my favorite ones to make is Applejack. If you ever get the opportunity, you can even do it at home.
I've had that before. I had that flavor.
You've had Applejack? Oh yeah, dude, it's so good. It's so
It
good.
is. And then that's the bad part. It's actually good.
It's so
You know what I
good.
mean? But it's so
sweet
potent.
that you don't even know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Strong.
It's potent.
Oh yeah.
Potent.
Oh, yeah. But definitely one of like I understand why it's so regulated. How are we doing for time? Oh wow.
Oh man.
Dude, this is not worth it, bro. This is not worth it.
Would you not do it?
I'm already scared of heights. Like you would have to somehow. There is no way this is real. Is this real?
So this is
real.
Iguazu Falls.
I mean, the water's at this high. Like, are you not afraid? Like, you're gonna get swept under by like a rogue wave or something? Like, how do you have the cojones to do this? Man, my cojones must be small because I wouldn't even be there, bro. It's like,
Hey, you know what? I can't blame you, brother. It's one of the largest waterfall systems on Earth, made up of more than 270 separate cascades, stretching nearly 1.7 miles across. So I'm taking this probably a part of a hike. Or
I've
maybe
done the Made in the Mist, but I ain't doing this, bro. Like, what is this? The crossing the
Chat, would you do it, chat? I don't know. I would have to.
Oh my god, dude! Nah,
I would
me
have
out
to.
on that one. Yeah, get out of here. These people
Hey.
are dumb. That's a little bridge. That's a little bridge. Way be much bigger.
Doesn't mean you got to stay. You know what I mean? As long as you get to the top, touch it. 60 seconds. Keep it moving.
Have a good night, guys. Everyone, great choices. We'll love to see you.
Feel the vibe. Search the eyes of humans and relax and watch. Yeah, absolutely. Feel the vibe. Definitely, depending on what the weather is. Shout out to Daily News. Thank you so much for your support. Much love,
Yes.
family. Peace and
Amber's
blessings.
down to go. So fun and beautiful. That's not how what
Amber's down.
all I see is a disaster waiting to happen.
Well, yeah, that's a lot of people right there. We got at least 100 up there, right?
Yeah.
You'd say, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, they're like this is like a full tourist group going in and out,
Argentina. It's on the border
Hey,
of
Zuckerberg
Argentina.
gave you a shout out.
Brazil.
She loves watching the React Files.
Shout out to Zuckerberg. Thank you so much for your support.
Wait, Amber's done this a few times. She's saying, wow, that's
Really? Shout out to
One step
Amber.
will change your life. Oh, yeah, exactly.
One step will change your life. I'm good. I hear that, Cuban. Shout out to
Oh,
Dope Triple G with 5 Water Rig memberships.
Thank you. 5 new members in the chat. 5 new members that have the reduced ad experience. Hey,
Awesome. Yeet.
love
Yeet,
it.
William. Good
Yeah,
to see you,
see,
brother.
the chat is so positive. They thank each other. Like, oh man, our community can run itself. We don't need no one to lead it.
Yo, they're the leaders.
They
You
are
know
the
what I'm saying?
leaders.
That's the big secret that everybody don't know. It's you, the people.
We are the ones that have the power. New to the game, about 2 years deep, but we're going hard. Okay, there we go.
Absolutely. Work hard, play hard.
Yeah, Wiz. Oh man, I've seen him live so many times.
Same. Wiz is hot.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Bro, next time there's a concert that me and you can both attend and see him. Oh man, I've even
Yeah.
seen his
Yeah.
reunion tours and stuff, and then I've seen his kid come out on stage, like Sebastian.
Yeah, Sebastian, exactly.
Or they call him Bash now. So
That's
yeah.
I seen him by himself. I seen him with Logic, and I seen him with Snoop.
I've
Which one
seen
you
him with Snoop as well, dude. The
Snoop?
Snoop
Alright,
one was
yeah, the
wild.
Snoop-
They
that
came
shit
in
was
with
dope. That shit with the Cadillac.
Oh yeah, dude, that one was wild. And look, he actually got entertainers from the local area. Is
Yes,
what
he does that.
Were telling me, and he's like, yeah, you can. And like the entertainers stayed and were handing out the cards. Like some of the people in the group went up to the entertainers, and they're like, bro, she works at blah blah blah. And I'm like, bro, we're not going. I got a wife to go back to. We're not gonna go.
Shout out to the Taylor gang. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa. Can we get a gong?
That's the original, bro. G-O-D. Me, it always meant Teddy.
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go. Facts.
Dude, that's crazy. Whoa, we're like the same.
That's why we're on the same. Yes, we listen to the same music. Exactly. Now it makes sense.
I don't believe this is modern. I think, or not modern. I think this is modern. I think this is just a replica.
Think it's modern? Okay.
Yeah. There's no way this is an ancient one. The only ancient like irrigation that still runs today, I believe, is Machu Picchu, right? Like that's the only one. Oh no, wait. There's one more. There's the one in Rome. In Rome, they still have fountains that continue to dispense water, like using the natural things.
Really?
And I think like those are the only ones. This does not feel like either of those places. This says this is in India. Okay, well now I could be totally wrong. This could be a real place. I'm probably wrong.
Is it? I mean,
Tamil Nadu is definitely a real place because this is like around the area I'm from. But I don't speak Tamil. I speak Telugu. But I'm South Indian, 100%. Like my family.
Shout out to South India, Tamil Nadu. Shout out to Strange but Interesting for posting this.
Yeah, did you see my Indian accent coming out? As I say,
hey, there we go. Let it go. Let it go.
Shout out to Rajamundry, India, bro. The OGs. No, I'm just kidding.
Yee.
All right. I mean, what do you think? You think this is real? You think they had fountains like this back in the day that people turned on?
I do. I believe it. I do. I don't know how.
Still running? Yeah. I mean, if
to be honest, I'm gonna be honest.
Running. Yeah.
To be honest, I feel like they were smarter than us. You know what I mean?
Yes. Actually, I was just thinking there's another place like I've been to Saratoga Springs in New York where they do like the horse racing, and there's like a fountain, an infinite fountain there where it's like the water's always carbonated because it like comes from the ground and
carbonated
the CO2 is already in the water, so it's naturally sparkling. But dude, it has this like earthy taste that you have to like go out of your way to like consume this. But dude, I would see these strongmen come in and start doing shots of this water. I'm like, maybe that's what this is. Maybe it's on a spring, and that's how this lever system could be working. But like then again, everything feels off here.
That's very interesting, though. Very interesting.
Would you drink the water if you could?
That or Saratoga?
Anything. And if you came to an ancient site and then boom, an ancient water site is like, are you gonna drink the magical water or are you not gonna drink the magical water?
Hey, yo, I'm drinking that shit for real.
We're all drinking the magical water.
Yo, I'm bottling that joint too.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna have
my brother have done that where they went to like a temple in the Himalayas and they saw a lake there. They bottled the water from that lake because it has properties, and they brought it back over. And now I sit with the magic water. We all have the magic water just in case it's like anything happens to it.
Nice.
But a lot of good things have been happening since that magic water has come into our timeline.
Can we get a gong for the magic water?
People be like, yo, the only magic water I know is the street stuff that I see on YouTube shows. Like when they go to the Philippines and it's magic water, it's just clear water. It's like, tastes amazing. I'm like, bro, I don't know if that water is magic. Sorry, I'm on one today.
No, you're good. No,
we'll keep it going.
This is awesome. This is freaking awesome.
We're only halfway through an hour in. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. We're doing pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Calma, gente. É só não ter medo. É só não ter medo. É só não ter medo. Só não ter medo. Vale-me, Nossa Senhora. Que isso? Que isso? Que isso? É só não ter medo. Que isso?
meu Deus do céu.
I am so confused. What is happening?
I was gonna say it was fake, and then like there was a string somewhere, but when I seen the lady's face at the end, she looked very upset.
Wait, so what's happening? I come into the scene and I know nothing. The first thing I see is a pan on the wall that falls down on the left wall.
So it says the kitchen, the stove is flapping. The stove is flapping.
Oh, the door is flapping. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
But then there's a stick in the corner that's moving around right
What is
there.
that stick? That's like a shovel or something that's just like hanging. I don't know.
Right?
And how's the door flapping? That's also weird.
Right.
And they got cigs right there, bro. Like who's smoking next to the freaking? Sorry, that's not
No,
the takeaway.
Hey.
And why is there scissors here? Yo, what is happening in this? What is happening in this house here?
Hey, you know, we wasn't supposed to be in here.
Things they're learning how to do math over there. Yeah, some type of math.
But she looks upset.
Yeah,
she
no matter what she's upset,
she
she's like,
looks
"Ruined my kitchen."
upset. Like, yo, I don't want to go back in there.
All this, like, yeah.
And then the guy in front of her is recording her. I feel like it's a real situation, right? He's recording her.
Now
She's
we have
upset.
multiple angles of the same incident. Oh my god! No matter what, this girl's upset. Like, get out of here.
That part. So I'm gonna say this is definitely real. Shout out to the creepy zone. And once again, this is in Brazil. It's probably not too far away from that.
People here,
right?
Yeah. Strange things started happening during the night. And the video is recorded by those in the kitchen stove appears to be moving.
Hey,
Though no one can be seen near it.
They could have been sleeping. They heard something crazy to turn the lights on. It got crazy and they woke up the whole neighborhood.
Yeah. Pulling strings from the outside, easy to spot. I don't know. Universal Studios new room.
No, that's the thing. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, yo, there's got to be some strings around here somewhere.
I was trying. I could not figure out like what causes things to do this. You know?
Right. But because she's so upset, I'm like, yup, whatever it was,
got to be real.
The Matrix was filmed in 1998 and came out a year later, and somehow the main character's passport, Neo, expires on September 11th, 2001. And upon learning that, I feel like it's a good time to remind everyone that Iran didn't say they were going to bomb California. That was the FBI. Feel like that's important info. Anyways, this is my driver, and feel like this page is really just PSAs at this point. I don't even know. Agent Smith is a lot of people, apparently.
Mr. Anderson.
So much truth to this statement. Like, do not get propaganda. Use VPNs. Use multiple news outlets, or come to channels like Q and mine that literally are independent sources of information. Hey, if you have questions, hey, figure it out.
Hey, she makes a good point. You know,
yeah.
Shout out to Swaggy Laddie, Swaggy
Dude, but
Laggy.
this
Golf
not only that,
Daddy.
right? Like even the numbers that they're saying, hey, we've only had 5 incidents or 6 incidents, and you go to other areas like, hey, I get India news, which is a pretty neutral area, but like in that news, you can see like news pertaining to Israel, news pertaining to Iran, and how the reporting differences in numbers, different locations, different victims. You know, and you're like, hey, which one's the one that's actually reporting the truth? And then you hop over to the US side and then you don't hear anything half the time. And you're like, oh, nothing's going on. Everything's good. Don't worry. No draft coming soon, but draft coming real soon. And it's like, what? Should I be ready or should I not be ready? Should I get the... Sorry.
No, you're right. Because that's exactly what we was mentioning in the last live stream last week.
Yeah.
There's news reports that's out there.
Yeah.
It's just not hitting our media cycle for some reason or another, right?
Yeah.
So it's almost as if, okay, well, if all these places are playing the same news and sharing the same clips, and there's one that isn't, right? Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So
That girl needs to change it to a 7-wood. I'll be impressed.
Really interesting.
I know nothing about golf, but that seems
I,
interesting.
I know the rules. Golf is great. You know what I mean? It's a great game. It's a great game.
Don't you throw out your back playing golf or something, or like?
I don't only play golf in video games. I know how to play it, but I don't play it in real life. I don't play it in real
Sports,
life.
get me out of here.
Nah, it's okay.
Show me to the nearest computer.
Hey, I'm telling you, when you play it on a computer or a video game, like
Oh yeah, on the
Wii,
Wii, Wii Sports. You ever play Wii Golf?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Yes, I love
I
golf.
do that. I do like the Wii fighting, like with the. I do all the things. I'm pretty good with the Wii.
Good.
Wii real good.
I hear you, Ant. Can't be ashy out here.
Hey, I have the same problem. It's just what happens to us colored skin people.
That's it. All right.
You get chafy, you know. I put the Vaseline, coconut oil. I do all the things.
Keep
It's
it close.
Elbows usually get me
You know
the
what I
most.
mean? Oh,
Like,
word,
bro,
really? Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to get my elbows.
You
You,
know
have
what I
no
mean?
idea what I do in order to just get myself ready for this.
Yeah, I totally understand. Shout
I'm
out
just
to
being held
Mumsy.
by pins and needles.
I know that's right. Shout out to Mumsy Trip. I'm late, but I'm here. Shout out to the Down Under.
I'm going through these in case I miss anything. Do let me know.
Oh,
And
that's
on a
cool.
PlayStation, yes, OG.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, really? Shout out to Jay Mills. You really play. That's dope. What's that place? You ever been to Top Golf?
I've been to Top Golf.
Really? Let's get a gong for Top Golf.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Make sure y'all smoke that like chat. You guys have been awesome all night.
What's that? Bog by. Oh, it's a song. It's a Rolodex of music.
I agree with frequency because we have too many distractions now. For sure, Joe.
Too many distractions. There's
So many distractions these days. Oh yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, Cuban. They're actually talking about bankruptcy. No, what was it? They're not letting their investors get their money, the 9%. You heard about that, Ted?
Yeah, I heard a story about that, but I didn't dig too deeply. Like, what's going on with that? Like, they're trying to.
So pretty much just like how people try to get money out of, say, a Bank of America, and they won't let them. Well, the investors are doing the same thing with BlackRock. The investors in BlackRock, they're like, "Hey, there's 9% out there we're trying to get," and BlackRock is like, "No, it's only for 9%." You know, it's 9% of like
they're the biggest like asset owner, and you
it's like
trust them.
20,
and they
yo,
tell you no.
it's like 26 billion, like 9% of 26 billion. Like,
Right.
kidding me? You don't even have that?
Money with us, absolutely
man.
not. It's still locked away.
Kidding me? Right?
Oh, dude, that is true. I do have Call of Duty. Wait, yeah, Black Ops 7? Angel, do you have Black Ops 7? But then again, I don't even have time to play. All I do is never mind. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Let's keep going here.
Choo choo.
Listen up. I believe a false flag is in our near future, and I'm going to tell you why. On March the 11th, it was reported that 4 drones were stolen from Fort Campbell, and the Army was only offering $5,000. And then all of a sudden, the FBI warns the police in California that Iran wants to retaliate for U.S. attacks by launching drones against the West Coast. I mean, they're not even trying anymore. Now let's look a little deeper. Do y'all know who this is? This is Larry Silverstein. Just months before the 9/11 attacks, this man bought the World Trade Centers. And on July the 24th of 2001, he secured a $3.5 billion insurance policy, which includes terrorism. And after 9/11, he took the insurance company to court, claiming he should be paid double because there were 2 attacks, which resulted in a final payment of $4.55 billion. He just bought the U.S. Bank Tower in Los Angeles, which makes me a little suspicious. It also makes me a little suspicious that 4 drones were stolen from Fort Campbell, and now they're warning of an attack from Iran with drones. Could be nothing, but these drones were stolen in Kentucky. Y'all just stay vigilant wherever you are, and pray a hedge of protection over you every day.
Shout out to Please Stay Awake. Brings you
Yeah.
back to what Swaggy Laggy Golf Daddy was just saying.
A lot of people have hit this video with like, hey, this happened back in November, the drones being stolen. But I think that's what this lady is trying to imply, to be like, yo, even though it happened in November,
Right,
like,
right.
this event could be something that happens now. And
You
this
know,
guy also made a purchase.
I take it with a grain of salt,
yeah.
right? But
I mean,
Larry Silverstein.
that's the part that I'm like, wait a second,
Right. You know
what
what I
building
mean?
did he buy? I'm
Right.
not buying. I'm
Yeah.
not going anywhere near that building anytime soon.
Right. On top of what ABC News reported about who said that. You know what I
It's like,
mean?
can I see the insurance policy first? Did he ask you
You
to
know what
add
I
any
mean?
clauses
Right?
in?
Come on now. Now,
Like,
now we
no,
exactly.
in this insurance policy, you didn't ask about any
Yo,
like terrorism
listen,
clause, but there was
listen.
this flooding
Let me
clause.
tell you this.
I'm like,
We-
flooding clause?
yo,
What type of flood?
We're here to let them know we got them on notice. If anything happens, right? This was already reported by Please Stay Awake. It was already been talked about on our channel, right?
Yes.
So now just keep an eye on. We pray that's not the case, right?
Yeah,
But
that's
you know
it.
what I mean. If they want to get funky with it, like
Hey, I like your channel name. Please stay awake. Okay, we shall.
They love to flip everything. Take Friday the 13th. We're told it's bad luck. A cursed day. Don't travel. Don't decide. Don't trust it. But here's the part they left out. 13 was never an unlucky number. It was sacred. 13 moons, 13 cycles, a number of balance, not chaos. And Friday? That was the day of the goddess, of creation, fertility, flow, a powerful feminine energy. So what happens when you combine them? A day of alignment, power, completion, unless you want people to forget. Because in 1307, the Knights Templar was arrested en masse. It was Friday the 13th. A purge, a reset, the destruction of a group who knew too much knowledge and too much land. So they marked the day, not to honour it, but to distort it. Just like they did with April 1st, just like they did with time itself. Call it superstition all you want, but the question isn't whether Friday the 13th is unlucky. The question is, who wanted you to think that?
Who told you that?
I feel like this is one of the luckiest timelines I've been on.
Shouts to Nashuba Wake Rupper. Am I saying it right? Nashuba Wake Rupper.
Waker
Upper. There we go.
All right, Nashoba, you doing the things. Yeah, I am kind of with this one. She's asking the right question. Who is the one it's just like the Christmas thing, how like the entire definition of Christmas basically has changed culturally, and it's like now Santa Claus be red, and it's like Coca-Cola's behind that, but like who's actually doing this with Friday the 13th? Is it the Universal Studios like franchise? Is it like the Friday the 13th franchise?
Hey, Friday the 13th could have been propaganda. Well, we know. To make
it
us
could have
afraid
been
of.
like Tuesday the 12th, and it's like, bro, why
I mean?
didn't they choose Tuesday the 12th? No, the Friday the 13th hits better.
But even with the historical context with the Templars, I find that pretty interesting. Was that, and then, did that really go down like that? Were they chased out of the cities like on Friday the 13th? Like,
yeah. No, that is a valid,
right?
Cursed day.
Then think about what the Templars are connected to.
Yeah. No, this is a valid thing. Dude, the Knights Templars are connected to all the things. They're literally behind like half the historical things that happen in this world. And half the things that are hidden are because of them.
Right. And if they were chased out, what was chasing them?
And then it's like, were they chased out, or did they just like navigate towards the Freemasons group, and like the real Knights Templar is somehow deep within that? Sorry. The spirals are real.
Or are they them?
They literally could be if you truly trace it down. There are many theories. Sorry, don't do this to me. I'm gonna spiral out.
Let's go. Let's get a gong for that. Let's check in with the chat. Hit the music.
Oh my God, the Grinch.
Make sure y'all smoking
Tron.
that like.
Yes, I love Tron as well. I'm surviving. Could be worse. Absolutely. I'm surprised they didn't tweak the calendars to have a 33rd Friday. 33rd.
Interesting, right?
Tony's really thinking. Tony, he's like, I got this.
Tanya, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Tanya, I'm sorry. This is Tony. Tanya, I'm so sorry.
Friday the 33rd. Imagine that. Why I always wish everyone a lucky Friday the 13th. Hey, that's a good thing right there.
I like that. Lucky Friday the 13th, indeed. 5 head, because I've seen a 7 head before. 5 heads are nothing.
I like that one. You all play Assassin's Creed. You all know better, right? It definitely taught us.
Yep. Assassin's Creed. And what's the other one? Like Sands of Persia. Like,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What's that shit called?
Persia. Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia. Yes,
oh my
exactly.
God. Sands of Persia, bro.
It's all good. It's all good.
Friday.
Go
ahead.
Friday is a thin.
See,
veiled
that's where I
day.
said go ahead, because I was like, let's see how you.
Okay, so I say Friday the 13th is a thin veil day. It can be lucky day or an unlucky day depending on what energy you send out. Shout out to Stoney. Like or not. That's what's up. I mean, hey, right?
Yeah, he's right.
You know, if you believe it's crazy, then you get crazy vibes.
The like button. What else, Ashley?
Damn, OBS. Thanks for the reminder.
Reminder of Friday the 13th.
All right. I think it's amazing that we already had 2 Friday 13th this year. You make a great point. Dope Triple G, and it was wasn't it just last month?
Yeah, dude. Like I feel like every history's repeating itself way too quickly, bro. All the timelines are
Right?
moving into one.
Hey, if
We're
this was
having repetitions of days.
if this was the Matrix, that would be technically deja vu.
Oh my God, bro! I'm having deja vu right now. I feel like I've heard this
Really?
same facts all over again.
Yo, just like deja vu in the Matrix, there's a cat right there. That's wild. You know, whenever they see, there was deja vu. The cats would pass by. That means there was agents close. Agents are on our ass.
Really? I did not know.
Yeah, there was like, and especially in the first.
Yeah, there was a few things.
She was like, "Yo," Neo said, "It was Neo." He said, "Oh, I got deja vu. I just seen that cat." She said, you got what?" He said, "Deja vu." Then they just got busy, and they already knew that Agent Smith was on the way for sure.
Yep.
Because it was the black cat. That's crazy.
That's what wild. Gave them.
It's fucking wild.
Symbolism.
That's wild.
No.
Hit the.
1 second here. Just lost something. Audio.
2026 isn't just another year, but a marked one. In 2026, the calendar gives us 2 Friday the 13th. Most people shrug it off as coincidence. But historically, Friday the 13th has been linked to chaos, collapse, and power moves in the shadows. The Knights Templar were arrested on Friday the 13th in 1307. Markets have stumbled. Disasters have clustered. Superstition? Maybe. Now look at 2026. Fragile economies, tense elections, expanding wars, rapid AI growth, public trust hanging by a thread. Then add 2 dates already loaded with fear and symbolism. When millions expect something to go wrong, does that expectation shift behavior? Do markets dip because traders feel uneasy? Do leaders choose certain dates because distraction works in their favor? Some call it numerology, some call it mass psychology, but powerful institutions understand timing, optics, ritual. When a date carries energy in the public mind, it becomes a tool. So are 2 Friday the 13th in 2026 just random calendar math? Or is the year quietly stamped twice for disruption? You be the judge. If you're awake, you already know what to do. Hit the link in our bio and join our free underground newsletter.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So there's supposed to be 3 this year.
Oh, there's 3 this year?
Yeah,
Oh,
shout
wow.
out to Mumsy. Yeah, she said there's 3 this year. Shout outs to Jade, Alana Smith. Salsa Back England is in the building.
Hey, let's go.
Let's get a gong for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Cody in Chicago said the same thing. 3 total in 2026.
I mean, we lived 2 of them, so hey, bring on the 3rd.
Where's the 3rd one, right? We're gonna be live.
You will be there. Are you gonna be there
lucky.
with us when it happens?
Right. Where you at? There you go. 73-37. It's all the same,
I'm
Joe.
37. My knee wants to. You got miles in me. What? What's happening here?
Where you at?
Is a great number. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The chat just loaded in for me, so I must have missed a bunch of messages here. Q.
Oh, it's all good.
Apologize.
Follow the money, man.
It's It's always
because
down.
February has 28 days. March always matches February.
That's why.
November 7th. November 7th is the next Friday the
Oh,
13th?
No, November. It has to be November 13th.
That's the dumbest shit I ever said.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm feeling it. I've been feeding it every day. It just won't get close yet. It wants to, though. Wait, what are you feeding?
Right.
July 3rd. Wait, why are we throwing random dates?
Where are we doing, guys?
Yo,
What are we
Q
doing?
is to be like the next Friday.
Right. This is throwing shit up to see if it stick.
Well, their birthdays. We're talking
Oh,
about birthdays
okay.
here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, younglings.
Then we learned that from a few streams back, which was awesome, guys. We were a part of the internet history in 4K. Facts, Cuban. Absolutely, we did.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The calendars. They're supposed to be 13 months, 7 days a week, 28 days a month. Do the math.
Yo, J Mills, 100%. I've seen that show Cat Dog. Very well could.
What if cats? Okay. That's a new one. Let me see.
I also got some video where it's like where the origin of like it's raining cats and dogs came from, and it's like, hey, the straws that were on huts, like cats and dogs gravitated towards the straws for warmth, and when it rained, the cats and dogs that were on the straw huts would fall, and then
Really?
people say it's raining cats and dogs. Yeah,
Really interesting.
Bro, that feels so out there, but like there could be realistic to this. Came back with a lot of. Oh, dude, that is crazy. J Hop, did he go to the base camp? Because my brother and my mom went to the base camp. They went to Mount Kailash. In Mount Kailash, there is a temple for Lord Shiva, and like there's like an entire thing. And Lord Shiva is the one. And I'm not here to push any.
She the one with all the arms.
Shiva's the one with all the arms, and Shiva's
Yeah.
also the one that promotes the like button as a cure for the things. Hey, whatever he went through, the like button helped Shiva.
The like button. Yeah, smash that like, y'all.
Devoted to Shiva, which my religion believes in more than one god. So like a lot of people devote themselves to one god in particular, but they believe in all the gods, right? They're not going to deny anyone's gods, because why would they? They believe in so many. They even believe in all the new gods that could have just been made yesterday. You know, they're wild. But like, dude, yeah, that Shiva thing. Once you figure out the like button, and then you're like, dude, that water that my brother and my mom like brought back to me, those healing properties. It's like, dude, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of similarities when it comes to the actual like growing there. So when people go, hey, I've been to the Himalayas, I want to know, like, hey, did they make it to the base camp? Did they go and see, you know, how far did they actually go? Because once you get up there, dude, it gets hard to breathe and stuff.
Right. Because of the altitude.
Oh, yeah.
Depth, right?
Yeah. Altitude sickness is a thing. They give you cocoa leaves to munch on, and you're like, hey, this is gonna help. And then you're like, hey,
wait, cocoa leaves?
Yeah, if you chew on cocoa leaves, it helps with altitude sickness, and it's a natural remedy to altitude sickness. So my brother actually suffers through some altitude sickness, starts getting like a bloody nose and stuff. Like some people did help them out, and the people that helped them out, you know, my mom tells him that, hey, this girl helped me, and this is why you're cured right now. They go to look for the girl, and like, there's no girl. Like, there's no girl. Like, we're in the Himalayas. Why would a random girl come up here and help you? And now I'm like, yo, what actually did happen? How is there a little girl that came and helped, but there's no girl? You know?
That's wild.
Dude, there's a lot of things that happen in the Himalayas, and the people that go there have really seen the things, because they all have stories. I've never heard of someone that's gone there and not have a story.
It's the Da Vinci Code. I hear the chat is talking about the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, dude, that's what they're saying. Da Vinci Code is one of my favorite movies, because they're trying to figure out what the next movie they want to watch is.
Gotcha. Da Vinci Code is a great movie.
It's not. Shiva is CERN's mascot. What I was told is CERN, when they turned the collider on, they described a being that appeared, and that being was, you know, translated to the world. The Indian government listens to the description of the being and goes, that's Lord Shiva. Let's give them a statue. And then boom, the statue of Shiva showed up at CERN. I believe that is the backstory, but I could be wrong.
Very interesting.
Wait, what is this? Trump was anointed to send off Armageddon by Jesus himself. You know, they've been even telling me like the military is supposedly getting ready for a second coming. And I'm like, bro, what is happening right now? Because like I'm ready for all the things at this point.
Well, that's what they told the troops, supposedly, allegedly. Like, hey, this is for the big one, guys. You know, we're gonna give you, you know, and I think I've seen soldiers eating lobster and
Remember, was that you I was telling you about like last stream?
It
I'm
was.
like, bro, I
It
keep getting
was.
videos of people eating like lobster and steak. That usually means you're getting deployed.
Oh, I think about 5,000 got deployed today. Not. I think the Marines got sent from Japan. If I'm not mistaken. Chat. Let me know if I'm right or not.
Read that.
Yeah. So
let's go. High altitude climbers often mention a third person. See, this is the thing. I've heard stories like this from even like the people in my brother's troop that like they brought back stories. You know, it's like, dude, everyone had an experience, and everyone that has an experience is meant to have that experience. Because if you're in the state of mind to go to a place like the Himalayas and do what you need to do, bro, even going to a place like the Himalayas, which is in the boonies, we're not talking about, hey, I'm going to the city, I'm gonna trek up, you know, a quick like mile and then boom, I'm in the mountains. No, it's a journey. You're getting your body ready to go through like one of the harshest environments in the world with like zero medical help.
That's amazing.
One cut, you're out, bro. One wrong thing, they leave you there. You ain't coming down unless you pay them.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
That's why I love people that are like, yeah, see here, I will have my ashes brought to the Ganges. I'm growing. Oh man, yeah, I feel like that's something I'll have to do for many. Yeah, little CERN even came out and said they released demons and had them running around the building. You mean they said they opened up Pandora's box?
Wow.
There are two colors that you should be wearing this Friday the 13th. We're right in the middle of Mercury retrograde. We just had the full blood moon, so keep watching. There are two very specific colors. Do not miss out. First, bookmark, share, like. Don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to get your evil eye protection bracelet, your return to sender bracelet, or your money magnet bracelet, all available on my website, abundancecoven.com, or click the link in my bio. And right now in the comment section, put, "Thank you, universe, I trust you." Thank you, universe, I trust you. This Friday the 13th is actually going to be one of the luckiest of the year. We have 3 in total. We had one in February, we have one in March, and then we have a third one coming up in another month. Now, this one is very lucky. If you guys want me to upload a video on 3 things you should do to really maximize the luck, I can do that. But there are 2 colors that you should wear. 1, as always, black for protection. 2, wear something purple. Purple is really going to stabilize your energy. It is going to be a day of good luck, yes, but you want to make sure that your energy is stabilized and calm. We want to make sure you are calm, collected, and you are thinking straightforward. A collected mind is always going to be a good thing. So black and purple, do not forget.
What? Is this real? Just wear the colors and you'll be in tune. No, get out of here. That's not how it works. Is that how it works? Like the colors attract the things that you want? How you feeling? You're wearing black right now. You feel lucky?
I mean, whether I'm wearing black or not, I feel lucky. I don't think it has anything to do with the colors you're wearing.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying. You
know what I'm saying? I can wear red and feel
like,
lucky.
Yo, you need to go to abundancecoven.com, buy the things, increase your luck. I'm like, what do you mean? How does the color in like these bracelets have anything? All right, cool. I'm not trying to hate on her. I'm just trying to understand her logic.
That's the first time ever hearing some like that.
I've never heard anything like this ever. Wear these 2 colors on these 2 days, and then boom, you unlock the thing. And look, there's so many people that are falling for the. Thank you, universe. I trust you. Thank you, universe. I trust you. I'm like, you don't just like things aren't gonna happen just because like man.
I wish there was maybe like some kind of more context to what she was trying to say, or like some kind of
there was nothing.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Give me an article or something. You know what I mean.
Show me why purple is better. Than,
Yeah.
Show me why. I'm like black and purple. These are some very interesting colors.
I like black and gold personally.
I like black and yellow.
Black and yellow is nice too.
black and yellow, black and
Black
yellow,
and
black
yellow,
and
black
yellow.
and yellow. You already know. I already seen it. As soon as you said that, I seen the Camaro.
I was playing
Camaro,
song in
right?
my
I was
head.
there.
And I like the T-Pain version where he comes like, in the thing. The T-Pain version with the auto tune is one of the G mix with
Oh,
Snoop
that's
in it.
that was hot. That was a vibe when
What
it
is
came
the
out.
lore of
That was like, dude, that was a hit. And I watched it live before he blew up too. Like me and my wife saw him in Fitchburg, Mass. When he came for a spring fling. It was wild.
That's dope.
Friday the
Yeah.
13th? What is it all about? Oh, it goes deep. Let's just start with the roots. Friday the 13th lore combines ancient religious, mythological, and historical fears, centering on the unlucky number 13 and the traditionally unfavorable Friday. Now, biblically, the superstition largely stems from the Last Supper, where 13 people attended and the 13th guest, Judas, betrayed Jesus, who was crucified on Friday. It's also associated with the Friday that Eve gave Adam the apple and that ate Cain on a live table. Norse mythology. A banquet in Valhalla was famously interrupted by a 13th guest, the trickster called Loki, who brought chaos. The Knights Templar. On Friday, October 13th, 1307, King Philip IV of France ordered the arrest of the Knights Templar, which often cited as a historical turning point for the day's ominous reputation. So here's what's crazy. There are at least 1 and up to 3 Friday the 13th in any given year. The average frequency is approximately 1.72 Friday the 13th per year. We're getting 3 in 2026. The last years to have 3 Friday the 13th were 2012 and 2015. Remember when everybody was talking about those timeline shifts? Some believe that in 2015 or slightly earlier in 2012, there was a timeline shift in collective consciousness, moving humanity from one trajectory to another, which caused a noticeable shift in the perceived nature of reality. This is how deep this goes. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good Friday the 13th, and I hope you learned some things. This day freaks me out more now that I looked into it.
That's
Shout out to
hilarious.
anybody, yeah. I totally.
I never brought the ratios in to be like, yo, every year you have 1.72 Friday. I'm like, 1.72? Does that mean 2 or do you only get 1? You know?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Do you round up or do you round down?
Right. Carry over. You know what I'm saying? Do you hold it to next year?
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Shout out to Joe. Anybody?
Yeah, definitely did not know this at all, but I guess this is in line with the shifts. So what do we do now? We document everything that we have so that way in case anything changes, we know.
Well, I guess, I mean, if anything historic happens to happen,
has anything changed historically that we need to document that later on in many decades from now they will try to say didn't happen, and it's like because we documented it we now have the proof? Should we take documentation of these ice things that are happening just so in the future people try to say they didn't happen, and we're like, no, they did happen, I lived through them, and then they're gonna start saying no, you didn't live through them, those are false memories. It's like, no, wait, what? Here's the proof. You go back to look for the proof and the proof doesn't exist, but you vividly remember after watching the stream you went and you did this. Oh boy, I hope I don't enter a timeline like that, but I'm definitely gonna do this after the stream. Sorry, what are we talking about?
We're talking about Friday the 13th.
Yeah, and timeline shifts, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna document as many things as I can. I had 2 girls. Okay, these are the things I needed to know. We have fun around here. Shout out to Q for shouting out everyone. Congrats, Blue.
Appreciate
you. Clips on YouTube nowadays. That's it. This is the true reactions.
Yes, exactly. This is uncut, raw.
Bro, we did not script any of this. This is off the cuff.
It's never scripted,
truly live.
me.
What is
Absolutely.
it? Maybe 20-second millisecond delay, which is not even a full second. You guys are getting us uncut here.
Absolutely. And I think that's what everybody appreciates. So shout out to you, chat. Ted, can we get a gong for the chat? They've been awesome. They've been smoking that light. They've been hanging out with us tonight. It's Friday the 13th, and we all feeling lucky.
I love the fact that it goes on way too long. Real-time reaction. Change.
That's the ancient fountain right there.
Oh, we drinking all that water. Oh, that was good. Oh yeah, this is a
Oh,
post.
word. Yo, hit the music.
All right, I shall. You
So
hear
this, no, hit it. Yeah. So right. So this was the Friday, the Jason that you see on the thumbnail is based off this video game, and this is the Nintendo NES. Friday the 13th. How many of y'all in the chat have played this game?
Anyone remember this?
Anyone grew up on this game right here? There you go. Yeet.
Dude, you played this, right?
Yo, I had a nightmare. The first night I played this game, my parents took me to Toys R Us and brought me home. We got home like 9 o'clock. I must have played it like till like 11:30. I fell asleep while playing it. Ended up having a nightmare. I couldn't tell the difference between the nightmare and reality. So my parents were like screaming at me, trying to wake me up. I had the controller in my hand.
Oh, you still had the controller in your
hand?
hand?
Yo, it was crazy,
you
dog.
like truly fell asleep in full like.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yo, I was like 5 years old, bro. It was crazy.
Oh man.
It was when I look back at it.
Is that the one and only nightmare you remember, or you've had all of the nightmares too?
Oh no, I remember nightmares, but that was the first one. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what a nightmare is. They're like, wake up, you're freaking, you're dreaming. It's a dream. They were just shaking me. I was like a rag doll. Like,
My parents used to do the same thing to me. I would read Goosebumps books, and
I love those books.
Nightmares. And like the
Really?
thing is, they tell me not to read the Goosebumps books, but then I would go to the library, get the Goosebumps books, give myself nightmares. It's like a vicious cycle of me just like giving myself nightmares. I'm like, did I like giving myself nightmares? I feel like I weirdly liked it. I look back at that moment and I'm like, I think I was a weird kid that like giving himself nightmares. And now I'm into horror movies, and like that's the only genre I watch. But nothing has nothing to do with how I grew up. All right, my parents still loved me when I was a kid.
It's very stimulating. You know what I mean? What you go through. But what was your favorite Goosebumps book? Which book was? I remember
Night of the Living Mummy, and also like the camera, like
oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yes, like the camera that like it's in some other world.
Right, yo, you remember the ventriloquist?
Yeah,
that was a good one.
The Night of the Living.
Is that the same
dummy.
one? Yeah.
That's the dummy.
There you go. So yeah, we're on the same page.
And there's many iterations of him, and he's in the live action stuff. He's really cool. I like him. There's one of R.L. Stein's first.
R.L. Stein. Can we get a gong for R.L. Stein?
R.L. Stein. Now I can't remember no. Who's the Harry Potter? That's J.K. Rowling or something.
Yeah.
R.L. Yeah. I can't remember all the names. Like who did the magic? What was magic? Oh, Daddy. I'm sorry. Scary stories to tell in the dark? Absolutely not. Sega
Master is where you always gave a computer player the sad losing music for his theme. You played that?
No, I have never played Sega Master. I feel like the only Sega game I ever played is Crazy Taxi, and I loved Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi, that was on a Dreamcast.
Wasn't that a Sega Dreamcast?
Yeah, that was Dreamcast. He said the Mega.
No,
the Mega was like the Mega.
The oldest Sega thing I played is Dreamcast.
Oh, really? You know, okay. So before that was Genesis, then before that was like the Mega System or the Master.
That's what I was told, but I've never experienced. Really? I've also never experienced because I was like in a whole different like country then.
Oh, got you.
Yeah,
got you. Yeah, that's fine. That's all good. It's all good.
Like I knew they existed. I knew at some point some kid was having fun with these things. I was like that, the birthday girl looking in and saying like, this is what the birthday party's really supposed to be like.
What?
You ever get that YouTube short of like, oh my God, there's like, it's been viewed like millions of views, and it's literally of like lady in the street, a young child, like looking into a birthday party, and the birthday party is like this extravagant like thing that makes it seem like the lady in the street won't get to experience, and that's why she's looking in to have like that authentic experience. And I'm like,
That sounds
no,
pretty
but I
sad.
guess you haven't seen that. But it's like, if you once you see it one too many times, you're like, yo, stop trying to rage.
Hey, shout out to Cuban. She said Tales from the Crypt. You ever used to watch that show?
Tales of the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt. Crypt
Tales from
Keeper.
the Crypt. Why does that sound familiar? Is that with somebody that's with
It was a TV show. It was
who's the
Crypt Keeper. He was old, didn't have a nose, and he would just tell these stories.
I do remember this. I do
Yo.
remember this, but I do not recall.
I remember it used to come on HBO at like 12 o'clock at night, like 11:30. Yo, my mom would let me watch it.
I would not be allowed to watch HBO at any age with my parents.
Only Tales from the Crypt, though. Only Tales from the Crypt. That was
It's
the only
gonna
thing I
be
could watch.
weird. It's like, no, I still look away during the kissing scenes when I'm with them. It just feels
yeah,
weird.
Of course. With all due respect.
Like, how old are you now, Teddy? You're still looking away. I'm like, what? You want me to viciously watch it
It's a
alongside
respectful-
them? No.
It's a
No.
respectful thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It gets even awkward when it's the in-laws are there as well, and you're like, now I'm watching things, and it's like the in-laws are right there. The scene be getting real steamy.
Right.
All right, 1 second here.
Special needs child who literally was bullied his entire life and was pushed into a lake and drowned by the campers that were supposed to be his fellow comrades. And the camp counselors who were supposed to be watching him weren't even watching him. Instead, they was too busy getting busy in the cabins. And all Jason was trying to do was have a good little fun camp experience. Look where it got him. Bullied and dead. So first of all, can you even blame his mom for going on a killing spree and trying to take out everybody at the camp? Then apparently Jason didn't even die, or he probably just got resurrected through the water or something. The only person who ever really cared about him, the only person he knew that actually was concerned about his well-being, he sees her get decapitated right in front of him by one of the counselors that was supposed to be watching him before he drowned. It's like, at this point, how can you people really just think that he's just this badass evil killer guy? Bro, Jason is a child, a traumatized child in a hulking monstrous mass of a body. This is a child with massive trust issues, and he's constantly killing people because he thinks, oh, they're gonna try to kill me first anyway. He's still in a childlike way of thinking, so he also thinks everybody around him is just like the kids that bullied him and the camp counselors that weren't watching him and killed his mom. So now, at any sign of human presence, he just wants to fucking annihilate you. So you.
I did not know this.
Shout out to Quantum Creation. I mean, from a psychiatrist's point of view, yes, he's right. You know what I'm saying?
He's right.
Jason did watch his mother get decapitated. He
Really?
pretty much drowned at a young age, and he kind of morphed into that body, I guess, and grew up because, like he said, he could have died in the water, but then was reborn in that same water. Yeah,
and I guess
because in the original Friday the 13th, the mother was.
Oh, right. You've seen all of them. That's right. I remember you telling me this.
You know what I mean? The mother was the main antagonist.
Wait, so like, is that backstory right? And spoiler alert, it's well off, but it's like,
it's absolutely it's been
so,
well
so
known.
basically, he goes this way because he was a kid at that thing. He drowns, and like the person that was the nicest to him gets unalived in front of him, and that's what makes him.
For the most part, he's on a revenge.
He's on a revenge
for the rest of his life.
And
you got to remember, he drowned as a kid, so he became a ghoul. But what if that ghoul, that was just the hatred for the camp counselors, with his mother, and then he internalized that for years. And
wait, so then why is he deemed such a bad guy in all these movies if he's the good guy?
Well, okay, so the mother was evil. His mother was an evil lady. Right.
Okay.
But he's more so talking about the bond between a son and a mother, as opposed to outside dynamics.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go to the chat. Let's hit that gong and hit that music. If you're new here, make sure.
What has happened here? Never watched any of these Friday 13th. I've only
Really?
seen like 2 Friday the 13th things. I haven't watched all of them. Anya, did you have sleep paralysis as well? Yes, Cuban starting around 5 years old. Oh wow.
Yeah, sleep paralysis sucks. That's horrible.
Never experienced it.
No way.
You have? You've had sleep paralysis?
Plenty of times.
Is this scary?
Very.
and what wakes you up out of it? What's the thing that gets you out? You like look at somebody or?
No, I realize that I'm sleeping, and that you know what I mean. It's like you're unconscious, but you're conscious at the same time. So it's like okay, yeah.
So are your eyes are open and you're
No.
sleeping?
My eyes are closed.
Your eyes are closed and you're sleeping.
Yes.
And it feels like they're open and you're living through like reality.
Yeah, you can still see, but it's more so like you can still, imagine just closing your eyes,
Mhm.
you're still conscious of everything around you.
Right.
But your eyes are closed. But when this happens, it's like you can see everything,
Yeah,
with
that
your
is
eyes
weird.
being closed.
Yeah. Eyes wide shut.
Yeah, pretty much. Shout out to Stanley Kubrick.
Let's see here. My chat just did a Houdini. Here we go. Soul Snatcher 5000.
Oh,
that's the best joke ever. Wait, what? Yes, sir, you did. The best nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes, I agree. Absolutely, Professor. Dream Warriors, Freddy Krueger. That dream was hot because they were fighting back.
Oh, okay.
Like because they was getting busy with Freddy. And you ever watch Nightmare on Elm Street?
I've seen Nightmare on Elm Street, but what was 3 Dream Warriors? I didn't understand that.
So I believe these were the kids who had special powers in their dreams.
Oh, they're called Dream Warriors.
Yeah, instead of being weak and victims, they were like they were like the heroes.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So
yeah,
the battles are a little more supernatural. You know what I mean? I gotta go watch that joint. Shout out to Professor Turp Z.
You wake up, but you can't move. Oh, chat's
Yeah.
had sleep paralysis too. Sleep paralysis isn't bad. It's the demons that show up that are bad.
I learned to fight it when I feel it. Yeah, you gotta fight.
Is that what you're doing, Q? You're
Absolutely.
fighting.
Hell yeah.
I feel like that's what you're saying. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Body is just still asleep. Yeah. So you can't like move. You're like
can't.
somehow telling yourself, get out of this.
Well, we're not alone, folks. Can we get a gong for being not alone?
Yeah, dude, you guys are. Everyone's having a similar experience. You can try and scream, but nothing comes out.
You try to scream.
No,
Right.
it's scary.
Exactly.
A true nightmare. Oh man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Able to tell us a thing.
Yes, it really is. See, guys, you're not alone. I go through it too.
Yeah. Wasn't the painting The Nightmare by Fuseli based
Wasn't the painting a nightmare?
What's that?
What's that? Go back to it. Wasn't the painting The Nightmare by Fuseli? I'm not familiar with that painting. I might see it if I see it.
Like screen painting? Whoa, can I even show this? Nah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
There is a painting. It looks like it's a white dressed lady.
How about you? How about this? Google the question.
Okay. Wasn't the painting The Nightmare?
Right.
Fuseli based on sleep paralysis. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Google says, would you like to go into AI mode? Yes.
Yeah.
Henry Fuseli's 1781 masterpiece, The Nightmare, is widely regarded as a visual representation of sleep paralysis.
Look at that. Shout out to Dope Triple GG.
Oh my God.
GG.
Dropping back out. Thank you, Dope.
There we go.
Right
There we
now,
go.
Not you wash your face. Dream Warrior stuck in my head. Man, Dope is throwing so much knowledge into us tonight.
Yeah.
His mother was, oh yeah, like you were saying.
Actually, his mother was the first killer, right? Correct, Joe. Appreciate you.
Support group for sleep paralysis trauma. I mean, the support groups already exist. Just join the existing ones. Why you try to compete?
Let's start a support group for support. Oh, are there support groups for sleep paralysis? Is that a real
I
thing?
believe so because, like, why wouldn't there be?
I mean, I don't think.
For everything, dude. They even have support groups for Crohn's. So I'm like,
Well,
bro, if there's people coming together for Crohn's, then there's got to be for everything.
so I don't know. Is it something that people just come out with? Hey,
It's like, yo,
hey, I got sleep
I mean,
paralysis.
there's Bigfoot conventions. You guys are more natural than them, right? I'm not saying Bigfoots aren't natural. I'm saying they're multidimensional. So
Do you do it like in the movies? You go to the auditorium, the gym. You get the coffee.
Yes, we really saw the things. That's why. Imagine this. We could have
grab a coffee and a muffin. You sit in a circle and you say, "Hey, I suffer from sleep paralysis." I don't know.
This is me now.
I would go. I ain't gonna lie.
We're all going.
Right.
Yeah,
Hit
come
the
on,
music.
Felicia. Remember that. Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck. Chris.
Bye, Felicia.
Wait, this is where Bye Felicia is from?
You ain't know? Now you know, and you know this, man.
I know the Bye Felicia, the meme of like some random two ladies and like a cat or something, and it says Bye Felicia or something.
This is from the movie Friday. Shout outs to Tubi. Shout outs to
Wait,
Ice
so
Cube.
what was happening in the scene? He even said, so Felicia is this girl? And then
Yeah,
he's just like, yo, you see your way out? Like, wherever.
Yeah, man. So Felicia was looking for some, extra change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes that's what they all look for.
Hey,
Like, hey,
even though it's Friday the 13th, it's still Friday.
still Friday. Still Friday. I've never seen this movie, but
Oh my goodness, you got to see it. That's your homework for this weekend.
I have way too many movies I need to see. I can't keep up.
You got to see Friday.
All right, fair. I'll see where I can.
Hey, I seen Sinners.
What? That's true. I also watch some other crazy stuff. Have
Right.
you seen The Substance?
I have not.
Oh my god.
A lot of people are gonna know they're gonna leave. Because if they don't leave, then wherever they're going, that flight's late, the next flight's late, they can't afford
Are you waiting in line?
Yo, I'm sorry, but my trip is canceled. Like, if I gotta wait in that, I might as well just drive.
Yeah. I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen. I feel like they're making everyone go
Right?
back to their homes or something.
On
because
top of,
it's so expensive.
what's the word when the federal people not able to work? They're not
Federal
getting
workers because of the shutdown can't
furloughed or something like that. They're not getting paid.
Yeah, it's
They're not getting paid.
it's
I
a
heard that.
promise. It's a promise that they give them that they will pay you once we get the
When
funding.
who's to say when it's gonna come back, right? I heard people are even sleeping in their cars. It's bad.
Yeah, dude,
You know what I
people
mean?
are just using their sick time until eventually it comes out, but they'll run out.
And then think about it, and it's crazy because now gas is going up.
No,
You know
no,
what I'm
this is the
saying?
thing. Do we need the TSA? We lived perfectly fine without the TSA prior to 2001.
Look at that. Hey,
TSA only came in after 2001. The security came in for airplane security on the airports themselves.
You're
Let's
right.
bring it back to the airports. Let's try it out. Let's see if we can sustain that. Maybe the lines will go down.
Quick question: does that go for traffic control as well? You know what I'm saying? Is it just TSA? But I think the traffic controllers are considered federal
Traffic
workers as
control
well,
is also considered-
right? Now, hey, listen.
He deems these things as like important, and if they're deemed important or something, like they get the money, so they will work no matter what. There's like levels of the shutdown. Like we haven't hit the level that's like complete like shutdown. Where there's always like, hey, we're running bare bones.
That's crazy.
Like, there's even levels below bare bones.
Hey, you got to take care of your people. Let's get a gong for taking care of your people.
I mean, taking care as much as we can, but like people are still traveling. It's just a lot of
I'm hopping in the car and I'm driving, but by the time I get to the front of that line, I'll be done got there in car. I mean, I'm pretty sure a Greyhound bus will get me to where I gotta go before that line right there.
I used to wonder what's the best mode of transportation, and I'd like buses is always like the way thing, and Greyhound was always like my go-to for buses.
Hey.
It was like Peter Pan or Greyhound. I'm like always choose Greyhound, and then you have that one bad experience, then you go to Peter
Oh
Pan.
man, yo, hey, same thing right here, bro. Trust me, I know. I already know.
And it's like Greyhound used to be the best, and then I had that one bad thing, and now I don't like Greyhound, and I'm like, all right.
Hey, man, I know it's crazy, but hey, the moral of the story, you'll probably get there faster doing
On the bus.
that than waiting in that line.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I used to go travel for a living Monday through Thursday, and I used to go to Austin for almost a year. I traveled there out of Hartford, Springfield Airport there.
Is this Austin right here?
Yeah,
Oh,
Austin.
Right. So that's the airport you would have to go to.
Yeah, Texas, right? This is the
Really?
airport.
So that's what I'm thinking. That's crazy.
Dude, oh man, back then I had the the frequent flyer mile statuses and everything, so I could
Nice.
fly through the lines. I could
Yeah.
even show up 5 minutes before that plane would leave, and I would still get on that plane, bro.
Really?
It would be wild. But now I don't travel anywhere. Now I just stay home, stay safe.
Hey, be safe. Exactly.
This changes everything you thought you knew about words. The word spelling comes from the same root as spell. Originally, a spell simply meant speaking words in specific order to create an effect. Over time, the meaning split. One became arranging letters, the other one became casting magic. But historically, they were connected. In many ancient cultures, language was believed to carry power, vibration, and intention. Priests, poets, and mystics believed that certain sacred words, names, or sounds could influence the mind, the body, and even reality. You can see still traces of this idea in our everyday language. Say someone casts words. Actors perform from a script. The structure of language is called grammar. Interestingly, the word grammar shares the same linguistic roots as grimoire, the old books of magic used by medieval scholars. To ancient thinkers, language, knowledge, and magic were never separate things. Even today, modern psychology shows that repeated language can shape belief systems, identity, and subconscious programming. The words we repeat internally can literally influence how we see ourselves and the world, which is why many old traditions treated speech as something sacred. Because words don't just describe reality, they slowly shape perception, thought, and consciousness. So in a way, every day we all are doing form of verbal alchemy. And the real question is, what kind of spells are you speaking into your life without realizing it?
Okay.
Yeah.
She's basically the book of wisdom. The words are spells.
Pretty much.
Cool.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like it's exactly what it is, It's like, but now what spells am I casting? Because the languages keep changing, the spells that were of the past times during Shakespearean times is not the same words that we're casting now. But yeah, they may trace back to the same elements, but it's the same spell being cast. Hey, I said thou instead of thou, and it's like, hey, the different spell.
Or what about like good morning?
Yeah,
Morning,
that's
then you
one that
got
keeps the
morning, when you're sad, morning, right?
Like, why are you mourning? Like, hey, good morning. Like, yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? It's a play on words. And when you they're teaching you how to spell. I mean, in simplistic terms, it sounds like some Harry Potter shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why can't the living room just be a great room? Why does it gotta be the living room?
Right. Exactly. Right. And then, you ever seen that TV show Grimm? You ever heard of that? Like the Grimoire?
I feel like,
it's like
is there like 9 seasons of it?
Yes, exactly.
My wife watches
Yo, that joint right there. That's what she's kind of talking about. Like, like
Yeah.
the rhymes were kind of like spells. If you take this potion, you know what I mean, and say these words 2 times by the moon, right before the rooster roots,
Yeah.
or whatever. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, language is 100% magic, and language is 100% spells in different ways,
yeah, in different ways, exactly.
Dude, this guy Ants goes, English is backwards, Welsh is the right way. Oh,
English is backwards. I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know what the right way is, but like,
what is Welsh? What is that?
What's the oldest language known to exist? Isn't it Sanskrit?
I'm not sure. I mean, we can always Google it. while we're on the subject.
What's the oldest? No, Sanskrit I think is a type of culture language in the world. Historians, linguists generally agree that Sumerian, Akkadian, and Egyptian.
Sumerian? Wow. That sounds like some Billy Carson right there. It says Sumerian. Wow.
Yeah, Sumerian is the oldest. That's
according to Google? What?
That's according to Google, but let's go into AI.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's dig deeper. Let's dig. Let's grab these artifacts. Smoke that like if you want these artifacts.
Whoa. This is crazy. Wait. So get this, right?
Yeah.
The oldest still spoken living language is Tamil. Tamil, which is the same Tamil Nadu that we saw in India, which is South Indian, right? Tamil is the sister language of Telugu. Telugu is what I speak. So I'm indirectly speaking one of the oldest living languages known to...
and it's called Telugu?
Telugu is what I speak.
Telugu.
And the actual language is Tamil. Tamil. I'm saying it with an English accent. It's Tamil. But like Tamil is how most people pronounce it. So, but this is also Tamil.
Can we get a gong for that?
Praveen Mohan, Praveen Mohan. That's his area. This is where he's from. Tamil. He speaks one of the oldest languages.
Really?
You know that Praveen Mohan guy, the Sri Lankan guy. That's him, bro. He's making the water happen.
Let it flow. Let it flow. Yee.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Crazy. Learned a lot today.
Sweet. So, what'd she say? I was staring at the whole time. She was on the screen.
Bro, I got so lost in the sauce.
It's okay.
Let me see. What was her comment?
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
I know this.
There we go. I know this. You have to learn how to word what you say. Everyday life, like the Rastafarian language. That's right. Shout out to Ashley. No, I absolutely dig it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know people who instead of saying like good morning, they say grand risings. You know what I mean? They don't even go, you know what I mean? Instead of saying I understand, they say, hey, I overstand. You know what I mean? They really choose their words because words have
I know a few goons in the community that are like that.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? That's where it comes from.
They even get
what I
mad that we have the term goon because that's like, no, the definition of goon means blah blah blah. I'm like, no, the definition of goon is goon. Don't worry.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of course,
Yeah. Dude,
So,
this is crazy.
hold on. What he say? A thesaurus is like witchcraft?
Yeah,
Go for it. I want to see it.
This thing. So thesaurus is like witchcraft basically, and reading books sends you to. So don't read ever. Got it. Yeah, I mean, like.
Oh, I'm not gonna say all of that.
Yeah. That's why.
Slow down. What was that one? The spells?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, get the origins of everything, and we came to begin. No, so the reason is my chat hasn't gone up, so I was trying to.
There we go. Yeah. Professor Terps, even so, spells. Damn, they tricked us all into joining Slytherin.
Yes.
I like it. I was good. Give him a gun. Bang.
I
like that one. I like that.
Only the 100%. Grand Rising.
Man, grand rise to the collective. Shouts to IMQ Hef. He's one.
That's what I was thinking of. I'm like, who is this, right?
Grand Rising. Yeah. For sure.
And then he has people in the community that get mad.
Absolutely.
At him calling them collective, and it's like, bro, you guys.
Yeah. We're all together. We're the collective. Everyone, all of us. We're just different channels of it.
Correct. Everyone
and some know about it, some don't know about it. Some are learning, some are teaching. You know what I'm saying? Some new to the party.
No, these are the right
questions. Sliding. Guys, will there be a first 420 stream, absolutely.
I think that falls on a Monday. I mean, I guess we gotta at that point.
Hey, I don't care what day it falls on.
Monday at 7 p.m. or Monday at 4:20. Like when are
Yeah,
we
it's all
going?
good. Hey, you know what I mean? We'll figure it
And
out.
then which time zone do we pick? You know?
We'll do every time zone shit.
No, we'll do 7 p.m. So we're in 7:20. We'll get someone's time.
7:20, so 4:20, 7:20.
We start at 7 by 20 minutes, where someone.
So that, I'm gonna tell you where it's at.
We were partaking in.
Or 420 East. We'll figure it out. It's a lot of time zone jumping.
How do you say goon or spiraling in that language you said you knew other than
Good question. Shout out to
is
Jeff.
goon and
Gunda.
Gunda.
I like that.
And then spiraling. Dergradum.
No way. No. That's not like that's the word.
Dergradum.
That sounds like a sound effect.
Dergradum. Yeah, I think it's Dergradum. Yeah.
Dun.
Bro, I wish I
Really?
could do this like on demand. Like it's so hard for my brain to switch between modes.
Really?
Like my mom calls me instant, bro. Like boom, full Indian accent, full language transition, everything. And I'm like, wait, was I thinking in Telugu or like do I like? I don't even know how my brain does it, man. Now it's just like second nature. Yeah,
That's dope.
I'm Tergradum. I'm Tergradum.
Hey.
Quantum consciousness binds us.
Quantum consciousness binds us. I like that. That's a
I
good
like
answer.
that. Smooth 7. That's another one.
Smooth 7, yeah.
That's that too.
Hope everybody have a smooth 7. I like
Yeah.
it.
Who wants? No, dudes, no. Wait, what? Are we talking handlebars? Words are spells. All right, we gotta do some more videos here. Hey, I only have a couple left here, so we'll be.
For sure.
I wonder what this is right here. And also behind me. You know, we have 5,000 Marines getting ready for boots on the ground in the Middle East. Let me ask you this, though. Do you still believe the whole narrative that's being pushed? Of course, we'll get to this in 1 minute, and I'll tell you what it actually means. And when I say what it actually means, I mean the implications. So it's getting wild, because at first it was 2,500 Marines, boots on the ground. Now it's 5,000. Now the news coming out talking about targeted attacks raise security alarms nationwide. They're saying there will be terror attacks all around. I wonder, is that maybe why they just finalized the bill that made 18 and 25-year-olds register for the draft? But do know the agent won't stop there. I'll stop at 45. Story for a different time. Before we get to the whole handshake thing, this girl makes this video saying that the military basically just paid for this steak and this lobster. And we do know for sure, right before this whole conflict started, they did in fact have steak and lobster. Not to be confused with the last time. I'm not sure how this worked out, if they paid for it and they were able to get it or whatever. Because she's obviously not in the cafeteria. I don't think she'd lie. So Hegseth, who we saw in the beginning with the handshake, he has a plan to do a very quick defeat of Iran.
It's Iran.
Shut up. And where the military is going to go in and basically demolish everything and they're going to be out, supposedly. But didn't you guys say it was supposed to last 4 days? Now let's get into the handshake that was supposed to be hidden. We can see easily what this is. You see it right behind me. But you want to know what else? Read this right here. A master, right? But look at this one right here. If you've been paying attention, you know that this right here is what all the big people do. Musk and the president and all of them. So what does that tell us? Remember, guys, they were telling the military this is for Armageddon. Like I said the last video, there is no way we're living in a movie, is there? Stop believing what you see. Let me know what you think below.
Shout outs to the real Moon Henry.
Yeah.
It looks just like it. I didn't know there was so many different types of grips.
Yo.
I knew the last one that we all seen, right? But I
was,
never seen top of tier, and I was like, you know,
I've
like,
never would have thought of this till I became a vacuum salesman, door to door, selling Kirby vacuums, and the sales guy told me the art of the handshake. I know you know about the art of the deal, but the art of the handshake is so important because it can help seal a deal. And that was when I realized, like, hey, how is my handshake compared to like a firm handshake, a soft handshake, you know, a very soft handshake, and it, like how it can influence different people to do different things. So like when like, he shows that diagram of like how there's different grips, even the way you grip someone during a handshake, it's like it's that power dynamic, you know, you squeeze harder on their handshake than them, that tells them something without you even saying anything. There's so many exchanges that happen through hands that you don't even fathom, you know.
Let me leave it right there.
Yeah.
Now, tell me this: any of the art of the handshakes, or are they any of these handshakes right here?
This last one here, the grip of
On
a
the bottom,
motorcycle
right?
master. The
Excellent
bottom
master.
one is
Yeah,
100%.
that's the only one I know. That's the only one I knew.
Yeah, that's the
No?
only one that I mastered. I would say.
Yeah, that's the
because,
only
like,
one I knew. I know there was 3 levels above that.
Yeah,
It's
so
like the top. Yeah,
I've seen a couple variations of these
See?
of these ones, especially the ones where they hold like the part of your sleeve there. It's crazy. It's
Yo,
crazy. It's like, why are they?
my man got the peace sign on the freaking.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
on his like little wrist.
On his
it-
wrist.
Yeah,
It was in the
and
wrist.
like variations where they
With
like
the
stick
thumb.
their hand in
Yeah.
like the thing, and it turns into a whole like craziness. I've seen.
Yo,
many
what's
hand things.
crazy is that they don't think we notice. You know what I mean? That's the
Yeah,
crazy
correct.
part. You know what I mean? Like, we supposed to be stupid. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
What is it? Mudras. They're all mudras if you truly throw it back, It's
There
like,
we
hey,
go. You know what I'm saying?
mudras don't have to be just a single person thing, like
That's
chakras.
wild.
You
That's
can
wild.
do it with 2 other people.
Shout outs to the real Moon Henry and all the other content creators.
Yeah, dude, this
that
was a
caught
really good
this,
video, Moon
right?
Henry. Like, my wife watches Moon Henry all the time. She loves this guy. Hey, I think we have to put a what is it?
Let's go put a parental advisory.
Parental advisory for this video.
What's it?
It's regarding Charlie, R.I.P. Charlie, and if that upsets you, click away now. Come back.
Sensitive images.
Come back in like 5 minutes, I would say.
What's the professional word? What's the professional word?
Oh, it's not playing.
It doesn't show any blood or anything.
Oh, there's no graphic.
There's no blood. There's no blood. It's just a sensitive theme. Theme.
Go, you can just play this, and if you guys are just on audio, you'll obviously need to come cut this on video because I can't really describe obviously the question is being asked. At this moment right here, we had assumed initially that was his recorder or something. I can confirm, you'll see later, that it's whipping fast and it looks white when it whips fast, but that is in fact his necklace. That is his necklace. And I find that for some reason to be very strange that the necklace goes up first. You can see this obviously. And by the way, there's no gore in this. So you don't really need viewer discretion because like I said, which kind of broke the internet, the bullet didn't go through, and not only did not go through, it didn't even cause any sort of a mess. His perfectly white t-shirt was white until the moment that he hit the ground. Skylar, we can get to that portion, I guess, where they can more clearly see the, well, first we can show them the magnet that's still on him. I guess we'll get to that. Yeah, there you go. We can pause there. So they can see that that is his necklace. And it's, I don't know how to describe that. I don't know if you would say it's still on him. There was a lot of story. Everybody had a personal story about Charlie's necklace, which struck me as very odd. Okay. It struck me as odd because, Erica, Frank tells the story about how he came out to get his backpack from the car as the feds were searching it at the hospital. And he saw Charlie's necklace on his backpack, which was in the car. And the feds said, "We were looking for that necklace." Really? Why were the feds looking for the necklace? How did they know he had a necklace? That's very strange. Erica, of course, has told several stories about the necklace and how precious the necklace was to him and how grateful she was that she got the necklace back. I think maybe even Brian Harpole had a story about that. I got to go back and look through it. But everyone's got a story about the necklace. It seems like a strange focus of this day. And so I want to just point that out, that it is the necklace that is hanging. You can see that. And maybe you can see it clearer when it's on my phone. So like I said, I'm happy to send around, but you can at some points even see and observe the chain. Again, this is after Charlie is hit. So you are seeing 0 blood heading backward. That feels wrong to me. That instantly felt wrong to me for what they are telling us took place here, which is a 30-06. It's not even enough to pretend that this was like an event where it already is, I would say, insane to try to say this was some miracle event and, Charlie's neck stopped this. The magnet clasp right there. Some people were wondering, some people thought that the magnet clasp, I know there was a lot of stuff about the magnet clasp. That's it. It's still on him. I know those things are very powerful. And I think John Bray explained to me that the magnet clasp would have stayed on, but what was behind it would have fallen off because he has a theory. And I think I would say it's a well-adopted theory that the Rode microphone is what was shattered in the backseat of the car. And so I wanted to show that as well so you guys could see that. We can keep scrubbing through here.
Very interesting.
That is crazy. That is crazy. I feel like I've been asking for this footage or wanting to see.
Yes, want to see it from that camera.
From that angle.
That angle, right.
How does the shirt not have any splatter? How does the shirt not have anything at the time of impact, bro? Why is the necklace above? Like, there is so many other.
So that means, what did we actually see then? Because in my feed, in my timeline, it was everywhere. It was skeeting out.
Yeah, it's like going in and out. What did we see? There's nothing till he falls to the actual ground. What?
So is she pointing these things out?
She's pointing at that magnet clip on the microphone means.
Hey, look at the people. Think of this. Look at the people in the front row.
Yeah.
Right. Their mouths are wide open as if they see something.
Yeah. At that point, they just seen him fall back, so it just had happened, and
the question
fall to the ground.
Do they see? You know?
Yeah.
Or are they? I don't know. See you in Valhalla?
I don't know.
What if
it could all be a Truman Show right in front of them? I have no idea.
What I'm saying. If from that angle you don't see no blood, and you just say, "Yo, you know what?"
Dude,
at this point,
unedited. This is unedited, guys.
Like, everybody do this, right? And they
this
just
is the
do
exact angle.
You never know. I mean, with their, like you said, with his shirt not being red, it makes me wonder in real time right now. That's all. I'm just asking questions. And this is, I think, the first time the world has seen footage from that camera. So I remember, like, on her first episode, she was like, "Yo, she said she's seen it." And I mean, what we just saw is exactly what she said. Like,
so now this is why she's mad. She has more questions than she's not dumb. Candace is not dumb, regardless of what side she now leans, because like she switched.
Hey, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk.
Yep.
Much love and respect.
R.I.P.
Right, but the question is now, what did we see? If this camera says,
dude, one of the most liked comments is Charlie. So Charlie's still alive? That's one of the most liked.
I mean, see you in Valhalla.
I mean, I feel like, dude, like, yeah, could they have tricked us?
I mean, with all due respect,
type thing, and there was multiple things involved.
I don't know. I think the difference now between this footage and JFK is that this footage is more modern and detailed.
4K, yeah,
caught in real time, right?
But they'll still find a way to like silence us, and we won't get re-released for like 30 years.
My only question is, if Candace is about asking questions, okay, if this camera view is from this angle, right? My question is, why are the people's mouths dropped like they see something? Right.
Yeah, like, yeah.
What do they see that we're not seeing from the back of them?
Right.
Here we go.
Right. Right. No, you're right. Because right before it, look at their faces, and it's like right there. So even at this point, when the necklace is in the air, right? This is the necklace, and that's the full loop of the necklace, right? That's the loop we're seeing. Like, dude, you have an impact to your necklace. The necklace ricochets like that. Shouldn't like something else ricochet? And
I would think something would go through.
Changes, right? By the time he gets to this, which is like a millisecond, the audience reacted in sub-second. Like in the sub-second, the audience is like, "Doom, something's wrong." And then they all get to the ground. See now, down within 3 seconds, they're on to the ground. Within 3 seconds, the audience is onto the ground from the original sound. Like, what could they have seen? What did they cover up? These are the real questions,
Yo, that's crazy.
Wait, someone in the chat. Hello, my name's Tanya. The auto created profile squished my name together. His name's not Tony. See, someone else called you Tony too. See, I'm not the only one.
Oh, that's wild.
A lot of chat people saying R.I.P. Charlie. Yes, definitely R.I.P.
R.I.P. to Charlie. Hit the music. Let's give a gong to Charlie.
Yeah,
shout out to Candace Owen. Shout out to Hard being. We finally got to see the footage.
Yeah, dude, this is
on this Friday the 13th.
I didn't even know. Yeah, this was released. That's crazy. The
this new
Kirk part later
footage.
because I never saw this angle. Yeah, no one did. This just came out. This literally just came out. You guys are getting the real news.
That's what we do on Friday nights. That's what we do on Friday nights.
Yep. We're learning all the things. It's like that week wrap up, the weekday
Absolutely.
wrap up.
Live, the most disturbing videos of the week.
Yeah, good point about the audience. Yeah, dude, Q is locked in tonight. Q, you have been like calling out like so many things that I haven't picked up. Like Q plus 10 feet detector. I know. I feel like we're investigators now. Put us on the case.
No,
Get
it's
the
cool.
glue,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
true glue boys.
Exactly.
Step aside, BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Right.
Or the Watcher. We're the true glue boys now.
You know what I'm saying? This is what we do, Ted. This is what we do.
And it was, dude. Imagine we get that opportunity. It'll be great.
This is what we do. This is what we do.
Right. I'm glad the chat likes this.
Me too.
All right, I got 3 more videos, and we're out of here.
Let's do it. Hit the music.
Oh, I shall.
We are what we. This will mark the world as you know.
Wait, 100.
Shout outs to Switzerland.
We're all moving there. This is the true Greenland.
They can survive 1 megaton full of, the good stuff.
114% of the day can take even
Of
more,
it,
bro.
yes. And no, that's a beautiful country. Shout out to
Then next you're gonna
Switzerland.
tell me they pay you to live there, and then I'm
Look.
like, why am I not living there? They have
Since-
the chocolate already. What else do I need,
Since 1963.
dude? I've
How
been
do you-
watching that TV show Fallout with Emily. We're on season 2, episode 2 now. It's been like, dude, if
Really?
yeah. Have you seen Fallout?
I haven't. It's good. It's good,
It's
huh?
good. I would say, yeah. I would say it's good. Definitely worth it. It's on
I
Amazon
got-
Prime.
right,
But it's
okay,
like, yo,
let's do it.
that is a true reality they're living in that
You know what I mean?
TV show.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What's the little walkie talkies? The thing the po' boy, what's it called? The little monitor.
Their watches, the
Yeah.
Vault-Tec.
Vault-Tec, yes.
Yeah, they have Vault-Tec watches and they do all the stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. I love that.
This picture of Leonardo DiCaprio holding Junior has always creeped me out. A pickled punk is an old sideshow phrase. It refers to preserved fetal specimens, usually animals, sometimes human, medical anomalies that were displayed as curiosities. Preserved deformities were often used for medical study or exhibited in dime museums and freak shows. Junior belongs to Joe Coleman, an underground artist known for his collection of oddities. But the more I find out about celebrities in Hollywood, it seems like there may be a darker story behind this strange photograph.
Wait, what was that mannequin doing in the back and for that one guy's picture? Did you see that? What the heck? What is this mannequin in the back?
Hey.
All right, cool. Good to know.
Right.
Good to
That's
know. He's like, he's the collector. I'm like, bro, is that mannequin? I'm not a mannequin. Like, what was he collecting?
that part. That part.
So sad. And like, why is he weirdly like with the cigar on this post? You know,
Yo, you look like he's a teenager in this photo.
you know what what was it? My wife showed me a video of him before he became famous, where he's out in public and a group of pedestrians walks by and he's just like talking normal and they don't even bat an eye. Not even famous before Titanic, right? Titanic comes out, the next scene, it's like he can't even show his face in public because everyone recognizes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so like he was just a kid. He literally just looked like a regular kid.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's
Titanic,
wild.
and then he does Titanic, man. That's a true breakout. All right, we got one more, then we're out of here.
Let's do it.
I have no clue what's up with my For You page, but apparently every house in Switzerland has their own little nuclear bunker with a water filtration system and even a window. Look at the thickness of that window. Here, let go. Watch. My big head out of the way. Look at that. I think I'm moving to Switzerland. And she's explaining that you can basically use the space however you like. For a wine cellar like they do, or for fitness equipment or a washing machine or whatever. The only condition is that when all hell breaks loose, you have to be able to get everything out of that room so you can use it for your safety. And she's saying, like, at first when I bought the house, I was like, that's a bit much, maybe a bit dramatic. But now with everything happening in the world, she's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Bro, this is wild. Since 1963, they've been planning.
Shout out to Switzerland. Shout out to the Dutch revert. Yo, shout out to the Swiss, man.
I like this.
I like it too.
Glad.
They ready for what's up. You know, whatever go down, they in it together.
They must have built it with cause, and then the threat must have disappeared, and then they're like, hey, we may not need this, but we still have the laws. And now look at them now.
That's the homework right there. To Google what happened in 1963. They gave them the idea to build something like this. Not only that, I mean, they did this. I mean, it looks like it's in a mountain, you know? I mean, it's pretty similar to the Dumbs, right? But it's for all their population. Yeah. That's the only difference. You know? Shout out to the chat tonight for being wonderful. This has been awesome. Let's see what the chat is talking about. Hit the music. Let's get a gong.
Hit the music.
Let's get this going right.
Let's have it made. They have the chocolate. They have the bunkers. They have everything. Never heard about this. All I hear about
right. It's the first time. Right. First time I'm hearing about it as well. That's what's happening. Yeah, Switzerland is where the party's at, y'all. Shouts to Dope Triple J. Shouts to Cody in Chicago. They have holy cheese. Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess on that. Thanks, Ann. Appreciate you.
It's amazing. The holds make it taste better.
Shouts to Steve, William, Cody, Stoney.
The bad stuff.
Much love. Joe, I want to thank you for giving it in. Stay strong in the light. Never, no fear ever. That's right, Joe. Peace and blessings.
Cheers. Seeking solace now.
Shout out to you, Professor.
Loved it. Thank you.
Shout out to you, Crystal. Dope Triple G.
Oh, you missed a few here. 1 second. Best.
What's the Cold War? Okay. That's what it was. So 1963 was the Cold War? Nice. Yeah. Thanks for the information.
I want a sandwich now. Crystal Heart.
I want a sandwich. Me too. Facts. Good night and God bless, Tanya. Shout out to you, William.
We still go. Indigo, did you take your nap and come back?
We got the cheese.
Indigo's like, this is the longest live stream yet. Yo, I think Ant's powered through, man. I know it's late. Get some sleep.
Yes.
Do all the things. All right.
Thank you, guys. Much love. You have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Friday the 13th. Peace.
Goodbye.
There are moments when something enters our world, uninvited. A light in the sky, a signal in the dark, a crash that leaves no official record. And when those moments are quietly erased, there are still those who remember.
Appointed, they are not announced. They do not wait for permission. They go where the story ends and the truth begins. This is where they look closer.